Last week, you guys decided to see what you could learn about the attempted assassination of the Duke. Started looking for some guys called the Order of the Mystic Blade. The Duke's son named what's his name?
Grint.
Grint.
Grint. I was right. Okay, I wrote that right. Yeah, we did. It's a name. Who cares? He's a meathead. He's probably dead. Assumed to be dead.
Someone went to the library and got arrested, as you do.
No trip to the library is complete without getting arrested.
Hey, I wasn't arrested for why most people are.
I thought
Yeah, most people have
You're
sex in the library.
special.
You got.
I got another dad moment in. I paid for it, but he's got to sit there and wait. Think about
Somehow I got roped into being responsible for it. You two, what do you mean you two?
Yeah, because you're a responsible person.
Yes, I am so,
Definitely.
so smart and responsible.
No, see, but again,
So you guys made your way to the Coliseum.
To go bash my brains.
well, they did. I'm still up top.
You're up top because you have a
And
performance
she's with me.
booked and wanted to explore the one drunken guardsman.
No, we already did that.
Just
Okay.
saying.
Yeah, we already did that. That's not. I have to go back there later
Yeah.
to get more information.
Sure.
Anyway, so where do we want to start off? We start off with the Coliseum.
Well, what? Okay, it's like. So, what time would my performance be? The exact same time as
It
the
would be
Coliseum?
around a similar. It would be a similar time.
Okay, so you can start with the Coliseum right now.
Sure.
'Cause I need to get a beer in me if I'm gonna figure out where to go.
I'm going in. My brother's going in.
I was not going. I was gonna watch. I was gonna like walk around the crowd, see if I could hear any rumors.
Sure. So it's
Use your key here.
10 gold to enter. You're told there are six other participants. So the pot is for 80 gold. Right, that doesn't sound right.
That does not sound pretty low. Yeah.
It was like 200 for the.
What's the buy-in?
Oh, that one is not.
It's a bind.
This
Yeah,
one's not
it's
to death.
Yeah.
yeah, the pot is 8 gold from each participant. So it's 8 participants times 8 gold. It was 64 gold.
There you go.
Oh, so it's 8 gold?
It's 10 gold.
10 gold.
2 gold goes
Just
to the
that
Coliseum.
The housekeeper.
8 of it goes to the winner's pot.
You know, event costs.
Someone should
Clean up
roll
fees.
for Ryan because they'll have to fight each other at some point, won't they?
If they make
I
it.
can fight myself.
Potentially.
I'm just
Why
saying.
can't I fight myself?
That's why Ryan was checking. He's like, is he gonna? What if
So
he has
you're
to fight
just
Aaron?
watching.
Yeah.
You're in jail. You two are at
You're
the something
So
song.
good.
The sparrows, or there's a bird.
It was. What is it called?
I
It's
did not know
called
that was
the
the-
Singing Swallow.
Swinging swallow.
I was
Singing
just gonna
swallow
see
in.
him from a distance.
I have to finish him.
Except when you hold them up much.
Oh, you primed him, or is that paint?
Oh, he's painted. He's painted.
Oh, he's painted. Okay.
It's a white primer. That's why the base is
You
white.
painted the other side of the wings and texture.
Oh, I see the ears.
Alright, I
yeah.
need you to roll. How many people are there? 8 participants. I need you to roll a d8 to determine
But
your
you can't
starting
paint.
position, and I need Ryan to roll a d8.
I have patience. I just.
I got a 6.
6 for
I just
Ragnar.
know.
Hardback got a 7.
Not this one.
That sounds like we're fighting again.
Not quite
Not
yet.
quite. Next round.
Next round.
Real quick.
Oh, for Ryan.
I'm not in there.
He's not.
Oh, I heard Ryan
Ryan.
roll one too. I was like, oh, okay.
yeah.
No, not me.
Wrong
Alright.
Ryan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan
look,
is here,
in
so
the
it's
arena.
fine.
The
I
arena
added
is
a
my
bit
dice
of-
tray.
There's a bit of blood.
Oh, this will be
There should be blood on his
interesting.
foot.
If this one's near his foot, that's why there's blood.
After
Is there blood on the one?
Yeah, I added a little darker spot on the bottom of the one.
I think I'm used to the color of the paints
What? I don't want
Why'd you go with green out of curiosity?
because it's brown and green. That's the colors of my
Oh, wait, oh,
We're assuming he has changed his cloak.
oh, okay. I'm just, yeah, I was thinking
Alright,
like,
so-
you wouldn't have had that before.
You and Harbeck are led into the fighter's pit where you've been before. It's kind of down underneath the stands. It's a series of stone rooms around the outer ring of the arena wall. Yeah, about
But
there.
they kind of like a trench around it, kind of deal.
It's not a
lower.
trench. It's indoor.
What I'm saying is like 'cause it's lower, your eyes are like at level with the ground, right? Basically.
No.
No, I'm
You're
thinking
just-
like Avengers or not Avengers.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Yeah, I'm thinking.
It is
that.
like that.
Well, they were
but you're
lower.
not lower than
Oh.
the. You can't see into the arena either from there.
Ah,
But you in the audience watch as a big, gruff-looking human with a long beard.
Longer than mine?
No, you have a long beard.
Oh, so you
But for a human, it's an impressive beard. Walks into the arena carrying a great sword. Nope, sorry, he carries a bastard sword in one hand and a shield in the other. And through the other entrance on the other side comes a Garen wielding 2 daggers in leather armor. And you watch as they both run into the ring, the Garen throwing daggers at the opponent, who easily knocks them aside with his shield. And you watch as the Garen runs in quick to try and stab in between the chinks in his chain armor, and he just brings the sword down on top of their head, and they collapse.
Well, that was quick.
Flat end or not flat end?
Not flat end.
Hole.
Did he kill him?
Is he dead?
Like,
You don't know. You just watch as the Garen is dragged out of the arena, but there doesn't appear to be any repercussions happening towards the human who
It's 'cause he'll die of
attacked him.
external hemorrhage later.
Next up, we have a dwarf enters the ring on one side and a human on the other. The dwarf wielding a hammer, the human wielding a trident, and wearing a
is it one of?
gladiator arm piece.
Which dwarf wielding a hammer? This one?
No, it's another dwarf wielding a hammer. And you watch as they go at it until eventually the human pins the dwarf to the ground and he appears to surrender. With his trident.
That's even worse.
How dare you.
3-pronged, eh?
It's a great one.
I wonder where one of those prongs is going.
All
There's
right.
2, I
Then
know they're-
Ragnar comes out on one side of the arena,
Huh.
and coming out the other side. Unfortunately, I don't have a figure for this. so
Oh,
it's
what
just
kind of
gonna be,
figure do
uh,
you need? Maybe I have it buried down here.
You watch this 9-foot tall man come stepping out, wearing very little, with
Here, we'll put you.
a very
so that way you can be on that side.
deep gray skin, and he's carrying in
See,
both
it's
hands
easy.
this huge wooden shaft or pole, or
I mean, I got this guy.
Is
Is
he a
this close
giant
enough?
kin?
he is giant kin.
He has -4 on his attack rolls.
Oh, interesting.
Because I'm a dwarf.
Wait, is he like a larger? Would he be
Yeah.
big? Like we could use the big.
He's
guy?
not as big as that.
I tried.
He's still considered a medium creature. Anyway, go ahead and roll initiative.
Do you want them to be like closer to start, maybe, or do they not?
Nope.
And I
Starting
like-
at the other end of the
like
arena.
to do
So,
my
like, right at the
big
edge.
thing when we come out.
Is that an action or a bonus
Like
action?
this.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Because it just
Yeah.
happens. Because
That's
it
cool.
affects their
That might work. Big brawny thing.
initiative.
Yeah, you want to use a GIF?
Sure.
You'll totally disagree.
One sec. That's a
Got a gun.
fighter ability, right?
Yeah.
As a weapon master?
Yeah.
Look at the size of
Wait
it.
a second, and let's find out.
It still looks hilarious.
But
20 episodes later.
What did you
That's
do?
After we-
rude.
It looks good.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just,
this has never
it's
come
so
up
weird
before.
to see because I like.
Oh, did you shave the back of the head?
He's got
Oh,
some
okay.
lines
Yeah.
going.
Weapon master.
It's very soft. We keep touching it.
Whenever I used to shave my head, my mom would pet my head. 'Cause she liked it. Anytime I get a haircut and I shave the side, she's like, I want to pet your head.
It
I'm
says
like,
as he
I discovered the sound.
enters
of a
combat, so what I'll say is it
straight
gives you an
razor on your head.
initiative
It sounds
penalty
real
of
weird.
1.
I don't like it.
I love the feeling though after a
Because
straight
you're
razor.
basically
Just
showing
with
off
the
like
little
your brother
tiny
is.
lines.
Yeah.
I heard it. I was like,
So
what's
I,
that?
if
And
I
then it
do
moved.
that, my initiative goes.
Because I get
Goes down.
I get like all the way around the top of my head and the back of my neck. The most nerve-wracking thing though is that like I'm like, what if I sneeze? I'm just sitting there like, what if my head explodes? What's going on?
Oh wait, he has to make a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
He's a
DC
sword
14, charisma.
Charisma? No.
So what made you do that?
He has disadvantage on attacks for 2 rounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm dying
Alright.
next week.
Oh, what are you going this time?
And he has -4
red
to
and purple?
all his attacks to
And
begin
he has a
with.
-4 to all of
The
his
girl that
attacks,
worked with that
and he has a -2 to his initiative, bringing it down to 17.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and beat some carnage.
Yours
Okay,
is
so
17,
you're up
right?
first.
My +1 made 8. Are we that far apart?
By 1, yes
Yeah, as
you
we
are.
told.
He's holding a what? He said a big
It's just a big, yeah, it's just a big piece of wood. Is what it looks like.
We got the big gift.
3, 4, 5.
I think that's more.
All right, he's just going to stand there. He places the thing in the ground.
Well, I guess I could have moved. I can move twice in my turn, right?
You can run.
Yes, you can.
Don't you running?
I do have running, but I'm just gonna take the regular movement choice.
So he takes this large wooden thing, sticks it in the ground, and you can see now it unfolds so that there is something pointing forward, something mounted in the ground, and two.
It's a ballista.
It looks like a ballista now.
I need one of those. I'm sitting there. I'm going, I need that. Where do I get me one
So
of
that's
these?
directly in front of him.
So is it?
Yes. So it's a mounted. Yeah. It's a deployable ballista that is now placed on the ground.
Told
That's a thing?
Can you?
Why
How
wouldn't
can
it
you
be?
carry that though?
I fucking could.
You can carry
Is it my turn now?
It is your turn.
I
Oh no, sorry, no.
Set it
Roll
on the
initiative again.
card.
Well,
What's
Yeah,
that?
we got
Yeah.
like a miniature version of that.
Ooh.
It's probably bigger because he's a giant.
12. All right. So he takes aim.
This is what when I say you do apparently.
It's your turn.
Well, I'm going to use running now, and with 70 feet of movement, be right here.
All right. He's going to go ahead and roll to attack. with
He's just like, oh
disadvantage,
shit.
Which gives him ooh.
Oh.
The first roll was a 19.
Oh.
The second roll
Is that with the -4?
with the -4 is a 5. What's your armor class?
3.
Yeah, that's not even close. Okay. So it goes into the ground. Actually, no, it goes over your head.
Do we get attack of opportunity?
No,
Am I?
no. But he does pull. You can see now as you're up close, there's a groove in the channel where the bolt was sitting with this massive 7-8 foot long sword that he grabs and pulls out.
Need it.
Roll. It's your turn. No, that was
That was his turn.
his turn. We didn't roll initiative that time.
Dude,
No, that was.
that was.
Sorry. No, he went first. Then you went. We have to roll initiative. My apologies. That's a 13 for you.
21.
All right. So you, before he fires, get to do something.
Can I attack on the diagonal, or do I have to move up one?
Yeah, you can attack from there.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
$14.
14. What level are you?
4.
That misses.
Just barely.
Just barely, but it does miss.
A roll above a 6.
I rolled a 6.
Oh yeah. So you take a swing at him. He lifts the kind of shifts behind the ballista to knock your attack away. So there's now a gouge in his.
Now we think.
Is he now on that side of it?
No, he's still in the same place. It's
Oh.
just rotated, which is what caused him to miss. And now we roll initiative again. Ooh, that's an 8.
Unnatural.
How many fucking times are you gonna roll that high for me?
And then.
I don't know, apparently the whole time I'm going to miss everything else.
One big guy is missing.
I'll bore him to death.
There's that thug I had who was like, this man.
Can I move and attack him?
Yeah.
That was on the drink.
Sure.
And
Anyway,
All right.
Okay.
2 attacks this time.
okay, so the first one is a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Second one is a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Now I roll a d10 for damage.
Yeah.
So the first to hit,
It's all right.
it's to be fair with my brother's stats, because he rolls a d10. So the
Rather
first,
special.
he is special. First one is 11 damage.
Okay.
And the second one, I double the dice damage.
Yeah.
Second one is 25.
Okay. All right. so he's gonna retaliate
Nah.
Nah, I wouldn't.
with a.
How do you be a 9-foot tall human?
What's your armor
Giant.
class?
What?
Giant.
3. Oh, so like Hagrid.
3. So that's 12,
Some sort of
19 minus 4 is
Yeah.
15. That
Yeah,
hits
help him
just
down,
barely.
wasn't it?
Jesus Christ. Stupid minus 4.
That metagaming picking in my brain is going, it's probably a Goliath.
It's a Goliath.
Ah.
Alright, so he's going to roll his. Oh, wait, that's his
Yeah,
first hit.
he
For
gets
his
negative
second
4
hit,
on the hits.
that's definitely going to hit.
Got negative 4s on his attacks, right?
Yep. Yeah, he just hit with the negative 4 the first time. And he hit no problem the second time. So he, oh, ow, is going to go ahead and deal a total of. So with his first slash with his massive sword, he catches you right in the chest for 16 damage.
Wow.
And then he swings it again for another 13 damage.
29.
29.
Jesus Christ.
He can hit hard too.
That would kill me.
Yeah, I think I'd be pretty close to dead.
I got 6.
And he has not pulled
Yeah,
his
I
punches.
have 1 health left.
This was with the sharp end of the blade.
Well, you pissed them off.
Alright, initiative.
Oh,
That is an 18. 3! So he's going to take another swing.
And you're alternating.
And he's going to roll a 1.
Yay! Hit him in the face.
Oh, shit.
27.
Yeah, that hits.
Right in the face.
Ah, right in this one.
90.
For 9, okay.
it's a
Looking
good
any
fight.
worse for
I wish I
wear,
could
or-
see it.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
You can probably
Okay.
hear it.
You've
No,
done
all
I'm
the
pretty
crowds
sure. I'm
cheering.
pretty sure. I'm
you've
pretty
done
sure.
what is that?
Yeah, he's a decent.
45
He's
damage.
probably closer to the
Closer to
elevator.
the
Yeah.
platform.
Well, you sit there.
That's
All
my
right,
turn.
now it's your
Now
turn.
it's-
No,
I
all,
didn't do anything.
You assaulted a woman.
I'm gonna.
I didn't do anything.
all we can
Not
hear is
lethal
just the
damage.
thud of the ballista and you going, I want it!
Okay.
So I don't kill.
Oh, the second that thing unfolded into a ballista, Ferrick's like,
Maybe you should just scream down there to steal it.
13. Which I believe is on
13
this.
is a
Like,
miss.
no,
Yes.
a paladin. I know steal things.
All right,
so
initiative. That's a
3.
14 for him. Oh, 3 again. All right. And an
You did a
attack.
great job, Aaron.
That is a natural 18. Again, that's 3 in a row.
Stop it.
He's gonna roll. Ooh! Ouch!
Oh no.
that's not
That's
enough.
not it's a ouch.
That's not
He is going to do a total of 16 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, I only had 6.
Oh no.
So with 1, he swings and at the last second just turns the blade, giving you a quick smack on the head, and you take half of that, which is 8.
Still dying.
Still dying.
Still not.
And you are knocked unconscious.
Medics.
Bird. Bird.
Wrong campaign.
Better than metagaming pigeons.
So you are dragged out, and you come to lying in the back
At least
in
you
a
want to
bed
fight yourself.
That's true.
with actually he's standing next to you. He says, "You put up a good fight."
Thank you. You did
I don't know
too.
how much you can talk right now.
I was like cross-eyed, my eyes are going, and then.
Did he have to walk like across the thing to go into the stance? I want to make sure I have a good look at this guy so I can find him later.
No, he goes back in the.
Okay.
There's an entrance at either side of the.
I gotta fucking find out where he got that.
What hit points am I
I
at?
need
Just
6.
one?
You are
Or
at.
do they heal
You were
me?
given a healing potion, so you are at 6 health.
Well, not that
Yeah,
great.
like-
Perfect.
That's convenient.
It's too bad he missed with his crossbow. That was powerful.
Crossbow?
Sorry, ballista.
Ballista,
What the
that's
hell
not
is
a
deployable ballista?
Need it.
How heavy is that thing?
Oh, it's
Same
a
weight.
solid 150 pounds.
Jesus.
I'd like to shake his
There's
hand.
a reason that only a Goliath can.
Too. I'd like to try and shake his hand if I can grab it.
If you can see it. Grab his
Yeah,
finger.
he shakes your hand and helps pull you up.
Slightly small.
Slightly concussed.
Not heavy.
He's a good fight. Gives you a
You can
smack
go
on
ask
the
him in
back.
Stonehenge and see if someone in Stonehenge could do it.
Uh,
Driftus has
and
taught me
then
anything. Dwarves can
Harbeck,
build
and
everything.
while this is happening, Harbeck is out, and
Right
on
at
the
the edge.
other side comes out.
Did he see his brother get wrecked?
Because
No, he
he's
wouldn't
back
have,
and
because he
waiting.
was in the back.
Would he see him come back?
Use...
What do you got?
Let's use this guy. Tall man in a cloak comes out.
Hey, that's my new TV character.
Tall man in the black coat.
I mean, essentially.
Scary guy in a black cloak, like the Daters.
Is that a rogue?
I think so.
Alrighty.
Book new. Put my AC
So-
video at.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
17.
One.
Yeah, he has a -1 because of
Does he have a
his
negative to his initiative roll?
So his overall bonus is 0. And his happens all the time, every fight.
Because he's a gladiator,
anytime.
he was showing off to the crowd.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying like your
anytime-
guy. Does your guy have like no? Because he got a
Oh,
one. I'm like, does he have
it
negative
doesn't matter. He
initiative?
rolled a 1. He's going last.
Oh, fair
He
enough.
has
He rolled a one. No, I was just
a-
curious when you said you got a 1. I'm like, oh shit.
Where
Does
is
he have
he?
negatives? Just curious.
He has a +4
Wow.
to his initiative.
The ring would have had good pluses to it.
He would. Because you're a gladiator. You gotta show off.
Yeah.
Guys. And then stable people.
What do you have?
Yeah, you would have his
People
thrower,
take trophies.
probably.
He has to
What's
say
the
where
say?
to
Costa is the word. Means flying, dwarvish.
activate that. He doesn't have runner.
He can still dash.
Can still dash, so he goes 50 feet.
I got rid of
Yeah, he's gonna take his 50.
Alright. And then the other guy is going to go ahead
I
and
got you.
move. Moving forward 40 feet.
40.
Alright, go ahead and move him forward the rest of the way.
Alright, so right to him.
Yep. And he's
Cool.
going to make an attack.
How much can he move?
You just teleport?
Nope. He ran. He ran the whole way.
Road.
Where are you? Here you are. So he's going to roll a natural 15 plus 6. Is it 21? Which hits.
It's a second edition where it's not.
So he
we don't know.
takes 8 damage.
It's better than 29.
It's okay, I hit him real hard too before that.
Yeah, you did 50 damage to him.
Did 25 in my second attack.
Yay, crits.
You say how much there?
I said 8. Yeah.
Shit.
Initiative, yes. That is a 7.
14.
Yep.
One is going to. Hope he won't be over.
Those are definitely not roguish dice. They're not like.
attack with the throw.
Okay.
Smash.
I got to go smash him with that hat loss.
17.
17. Wait. Oh yeah, 17 hits. I was gonna say, that sounds low. No, that's definitely.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okie doke.
He's got a +7.
Damn.
I was gonna say, that sounds really low for Harbeck.
It's because it's his
Sorry, was it 7 or 9?
it was 9 damage.
9, okay.
He has a +7.
And a +7.
That's why I got confused. Alright. So then the orc is going to. The guy in the cloak is gonna go.
Oh!
Ruined it.
And he's going to attack twice. Oh, I didn't say what he did I?
No.
So he ran out, sorry. He ran out, met up with Harbeck, and just gave him a quick punch right in the chest.
Oh, okay. I know what it is.
I mean, this is right song. Step of the wind.
Metagame for PG.
He, and then on his turn, he takes another swing that Harbeck deflects with his hammer, but he's not expecting another punch from the other hand to hit him right up under the ribs. For another 7 damage. It is Harbeck's turn. No, it is initiative. That's a 14.
17. You're good on initiative today. So I get attacked twice.
I was gonna say, it gets
He does, yes.
You're running away.
I always say that. First one is a 21.
That hits.
Second one is a 13.
13 just misses. You got a 3 armor class.
9
Every
damage
time I
again.
move forward, to see
9
if I can
damage,
move
so
forward too.
Harbeck makes one swing, bam, cracks him right on the shoulder.
I think you
But then
probably
with the
have
second one, you
highest,
watch him
uh,
just step back and shift out of the way.
There's another one over here.
Sorry, how
If
much
I don't
damage?
constantly feel like
9.
I will fall asleep.
Rolled poorly again, eh?
Yep.
Fair.
Nope. Roll the 4 on that one.
Alrighty, then he's going to go and he's going to make 2 more punches. One is a natural 19, and one is a natural 15. For
You guys know where
14
we
damage
are, right?
total.
Like, you know
15
where
damage
we're going.
total.
Okay, I want to make sure we did clarify that. Because this might end a lot sooner than
2
we
more
expected.
quick punches. You and Harbeck can each make perception checks. You Ferric from the stands.
It was almost a fucking 20 and then rolled back.
It's a 2.
2.
Heavy dice.
Maybe
Perception?
6.
Am I using keen eyesight or
Or he's got a +1 after it.
Your keen eyesight is what allows you to make this perception check.
6?
Don't notice anything odd.
You
You
also
can't.
have thieves in case you want.
All you can see is a man. What's that?
Hold on.
6, possibly 7, depending on what his +1 even
All
has.
Harbeck can see is a man in a cloak as well.
Even though he's
Oh.
right there.
Yeah, even though he's right there in front of him.
It's okay, Ragnar got an 8.
Oh,
Ragnar is not on the
Which
battlefield
dice are
right now
those?
and cannot
oh,
see
these are
this.
my fair.
There.
Nope, but in case
Oh,
he
there
has-
is actual ferric dice?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Just
was
to make sure I
using
wasn't didn't cheap out on
What was
rolling
that?
the wrong die.
Yeah, there's dice.
Anyway, we need to roll initiative.
13.
He was using it for a while, and then we got those, and switched to those, and then they
It's
were
not that
letting
rolling
you
good, I'm just
down.
rolling better
No,
than
dice get mad.
See,
The
I'm
dice
rolling poorly for
genuinely get
initiative,
mad.
but I make up for it by rolling
Yeah, when
really,
I brought these
really
back,
well
they
for
started rolling
attacks.
very well for me.
And this is a single attack now. 10.
This
10?
one rolled
10
very
misses.
well until we played a different campaign, and then they got mad at me.
Alright,
Yep.
he's going to
Never
make.
changed them.
I didn't
That
choose them. I played a different
is
character entirely with
a-
different dice, and they're just
Nope,
like,
no, you can't. You
14.
can't do it. I literally bought new
That
dice
is
when I
miss.
played that. For
And
the,
this
the one
is
shot
lower than
Pathfinder,
that.
whatever it was.
That is an 11.
I literally
That's
bought new
also
dice for that
miss.
very reason.
So he takes
shit.
2 punches at Harbeck that both deflect off of his armor harmlessly.
Off his manly beard.
Just flex his goatee muscles.
Bing.
Which brings us to initiative. That was an uneven. Oh, that was
let's see which one's
That
better.
cost?
a 7.
I'd like to say it is, but it's.
It's okay,
It's
10
a
still
7.
beats it.
That rolled a 21st is the first roll of the night.
And I get attacked twice. That one's a 24.
Ow.
Alright, they're both doing good.
And that one's a natural 20.
Oh! That's 2 natural 20s from you.
So the first
Never roll
one
again, you're done.
does 12 damage. Second one
Oh,
that's harsh.
does 9.
Wasn't
9?
even the fucking nine.
Ah,
And that's the
okay, for a
critical.
total of 21. Okay.
The critical was a 9.
Oh,
The regular was 12.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
See, this is why you take Great Weapon Master.
What does that do?
You reroll 1s and 2s for damage. But
Really?
you have to take whatever the next roll is.
Uh,
Which they might as well because you.
It's a 1 and a 2.
well, I finally looked up what Grandmaster does. You know what Grandmaster does?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What does Grandmaster do?
You use the next weapon die. So if you're
Oh.
rolling a d8, you roll a d10. If you're rolling a d10, you roll a d12. If you're rolling a d4, you roll a d6.
Grandmaster in second edition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys can get Grandmaster.
What's our next one?
Master.
Master.
You have a few more,
'Cause what is
few
it-
more stages before
What's
that.
it go
more
with
levels?
those specialized, double specialized,
Master, High Master, Grandmaster.
Grandmaster? So it's 5.
Yeah, it's a ways off.
You'll be
but
like level 20 by the time you get.
Say, but we can get master next one.
Also, High Master, you crit on 18 or higher.
My brother says he's level 3.
Should be level 4.
So I think he did level up, so he just didn't change his level.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
it is time for him to attack. So he's going to make 2 more attacks. That's a natural 1. He's just going to cancel out his second attack.
The benefits of multi
Initiative.
He goes to swing, trips on his cloak, but manages to right himself and catch himself before Harbeck makes an attack. but in doing so, he loses his second punch. That is
That's a 1.
not a.
Oh.
That is a 9.
Piece of 1.
You're gonna make
So
2
what-
more hit punches. One is. God damn it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to see
Well,
more
what's
rounds.
Harbeck's armor class?
5.
Yeah, that misses.
5.
Was it 5? Oops. Not 13 should have hit
That was mine better than his.
No, that was-
Mine's better than his, too.
What
That
is
is
it
even
wear?
lower, so that's also a miss. So Harbeck,
Is he even wearing armor?
Yeah, what's his armor class? What's
5.
He's got chainmail.
he's wearing chainmail.
Chainmail.
What's
You're gonna
yours?
be Way
Same
better
as
than
mine.
mine.
Chainmail's a -5. What's his dexterity bonus?
+1.
Should be a 4 then.
I was gonna say.
I was saying
Yeah,
my
armor
dex
class.
is +2.
I'm wearing
so that's
leather
why
and I'm a
wearing
6.
Got a 3 in my class,
I'm wearing leather and I'm a 6.
Yeah, leather's only a -2, so you
Yeah.
must have 2 dexterity.
Yeah, exactly.
right? And
I'm
I'm wearing
pretty sure it's
chainmail, and I have +2 for my dex.
Yeah.
So I'm at 3.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Fix
Anyway,
it.
it's
We'll see if he
Harbeck's
knows.
attack.
Notices. 24.
That hits. God damn it.
Ooh, what's the blue guy's name?
10 damage.
10 damage,
What's
and
the
with
blue
that,
guy's name? The Jin.
one last crack of the hammer, the figure goes down. Make one more perception check for
And what?
Harbeck.
The
5.
Nope.
we
Nope,
met a
7.
Jin. We can
Just
call
sees him
him
go
at
down,
tavern.
smiles,
Oh,
turns,
that-
and walks away.
Oh no, Sarah has no idea.
Oh right, you never met him.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
The medics come in, out, and drag the figure off.
Wait, did he get another roll
Does-
for seeing if he saw anything? After
Yeah,
that
no.
knockout? Oh, okay.
Does Harbeck get a potion in between fights, or does he go out with the fight with that?
He
He'll-
has
he'll
the
get
same
potions.
health.
Yeah. Which is why that Goliath might
He's
not
got
might not
11.
win his next fight because he sounds like he's pretty rough.
Which the next fight is now the first human against the second human. Okay.
Human fight.
So there's one human who wielding a bastard sword in one hand, shield in the other, long beard, fairly tall. The other one's kind of ordinary looking, but he's wielding the trident.
All right,
He's
we
got
already
a
went through the
trimmed
first round
short
now.
beard.
Yeah, we just finished the first round.
But yeah, it was the first round of the tournament, so they're
Yeah.
up against each other.
We'll try to win. Get your little bias.
I am very biased.
Yeah, so they both come out, and basically the human with the sword makes short work of the one with the trident.
Damn it.
Quickly knocks him out.
He's a big dude with a beard, though.
But he takes.
I'm picturing,
a bunch of damage during the fight.
The other captain of Bleach.
The other, which one of the 13?
No, I mean like the sorry the
All right.
like the
Campachi.
no
And
the
then
sorry
Harbeck
the,
is up against the
squad one
Goliath.
with the
Oh,
guy with the big
Harbeck
one the what's his name? I'm gapping
What
right
was-
now.
What was he fighting?
Like
What found
the leader of
The old dude?
the old dude, yeah.
Fuck, I know.
Couldn't even tell.
Yeah, I know I can't remember his name. That's what I'm
He'll
picturing.
tell us after. He can't keep
It's
it.
not that I accidentally mentioned what he was fighting.
But I just happened to be talking at the exact same time that he's mentioned that. So I don't know.
Perfect.
That's what Aaron does.
It's recorded.
Won't believe it.
Yes, I like it. Anyway,
That
so
involves editing. So you don't have
Harbeck comes out, and opposite's this guy with the same huge pole in his hand.
Not-
Right
not-
this time. Here's not his penis.
to do that. Yeah, different kind of pole.
I am paying close attention as to
To
how
his
that
penis,
thing
or-
unfolds.
What is
No,
that?
not his penis.
It is a deadly weapon.
But I-
technically.
I do believe that he also has -4 against Harbeck.
Does Harbeck have that dwarven ability?
I do not know.
That one is called.
He just has the names for his ability.
Yeah. Wait, he does have the names?
No, he doesn't have the. Oh, he does have maybe dexterity.
Shoot, what's that one called? That one's called. It's the dwarven melee combat bonus.
Mine's +1 to orcs, half orcs, and goblins.
It does not say that.
Hmm?
Have you been using this? We always
We haven't really been fighting stuff,
8,000.
but when we have been fighting
Oh,
goblins and stuff,
interesting.
When I first met you guys were fighting out.
Yeah, that's
For
right,
these
yeah.
purposes, he is not
I think
considered
his
a
character was still
giant.
broken at that point. I think Ryan's character was still not working.
yeah, I was fucking shit up.
Interesting.
Were you? I remember your character was broken at one point. I don't think
It
I was.
still was. I was doing more damage with fucking 50 count.
Now he just does close range crossbow.
I mean,
Stabbing people.
I don't
yes.
think he does.
We'll say he doesn't.
It makes him not hit us, I'm okay with it.
Half giants are not included in that list
He
of
really
giant
needs
kin.
a bayonet.
Pretty much every other giant kin except for half giants.
He has no powers offhand, so he has 2 weapons that he can only attack with 1 and then 2 on the turn, right?
No, he can attack with. Well, didn't he take 2 weapon fighting so he could attack with both? I'm pretty sure he has 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, so it's attack bonus, and then
let's
second
see
round
where-
it's attack, still the same attack.
Oh, your offhand becomes
Yeah, he
like a
did take 2 weapons.
bonus
Yeah,
action?
so you can attack
like-
with both.
You're
in
on
one
second
turn.
turn, you're taking 2 swings.
Something
but it's
about the
still one
second
hand.
attack.
Right.
And then your
Which
bonus
bonus
action
it
if you're
gets.
able to use another weapon in your other hand. Counts as
Right.
bonus. At least you get. Could be different.
I'm just kind of curious if, like, for example, if I'm using my Kusanagama and like the way it's designed is I'd have it in 2 separate hands. If I did have maybe dexterity or 2 weapon fighting, would I be able to attack both with the same weapon?
I know it's
Kinda
2 weapon
awkward, 'cause
attacks.
It's not really meant to.
Okay, yeah.
to
So he
both
gets.
sides.
Well, they wouldn't be at the same time.
He
They'd
gets the
be
bonus
alternating.
each time.
It'd be 2 separate
So I
attacks.
can
It'd be 2 different attacks,
have
though.
him hold his thrower and warhammer and another champ.
No, he's hand hammers for that.
Yes, he's both hand hammers. for that.
Yeah.
We'll leave him out with the thrower.
Alright, ready?
This is gonna end
Yeah.
this would be-
Yeah, this guy's probably got
that
like
is
2
a
health.
natural 18.
7.
Alright, so he's going to place it down again in the dirt. Boom!
In the holes that were there previously from it.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Keep it on the table,
It's a
asshole.
1.
It's a
Some,
1?
some tall guy walked in front of me. I
There's-
couldn't see it. I couldn't see
And
it.
you look back and it's standing in the dirt.
Damn it. No, I don't want any popcorn.
Everyone like?
Have you been listening to anything going on in the crowd at all?
No, I've been waiting to see that again.
So you've gotten no information from this.
Now I will.
Hardback is up.
You're not gonna watch it get undeployed?
I suppose.
Some tall dude getting away again. Popcorn? Beer?
Both movement speeds. There.
Alright, initiative.
16.
Yep, 7.
So you might as well just beat him in the face instead of throwing it.
The Goliath is going to take aim. Initiative.
Oh, please.
14.
20.
It's nice knowing you,
At least
Hardback.
that's not the
Fuck.
Alright,
Roll
so.
one, let it
This is
backfire.
exciting.
Shoots himself.
Sonya, okay, alright.
Shoots his foot clean off.
Oh no!
It's a what?
That's an 8.
Damn it.
What's his armor
okay.
class?
4.
Yeah, no,
That's
that
even
doesn't
better.
do it. No!
You wanted to hit with that
I wanted
so
it so bad.
But okay, out of curiosity, though, how
Oh,
much
it's
damage could it do, though?
Hardback's
Because I thought if he does an excess amount of damage, he would die.
3d12 plus 9.
So,
Jesus.
You're trying to kill him, he's not even here.
Good thing I ran
Like, he would
straight
die.
up
He
to
has,
him.
he has rubber bullets for this fight, so it wouldn't kill him. It would
Like
knock him
arrow
out.
tagged the big old.
So just break all of his ribs.
those bones, BB.
It's like when Punisher and the Spider-Man team up, and Spider-Man won't let him use rubber bullets.
Might as well have one of those beanbag guns.
That's
All I
basically
can
what
think
it is.
about-
I mean, yes.
Just time
You're
it
gonna
for the
turn it-
heartbeat.
Do you remember what Harry's arm
Still
looks like
kill
when it gets when Gilderoy Lockhart tries to fix it? That's what his whole body's gonna look like.
You didn't need those bones, did you? Anyway, so the bolt fires wide, and he curses and he pulls out his sword again.
Thank
I
God.
just gave up.
I mean, it's a good thing he is not also taller than that guy, otherwise he would have shot at the crowd.
It's a tall wall.
Okay, good.
It's the
Yeah.
wall is still another is 20 feet tall. These guys are deep in the pit.
He didn't. Wait, I thought he didn't get all his bonuses with it when he throws it, though. He doesn't get as much damage and hit bonuses when he throws it. Does he? He does? Okay, I was
Pretty sure,
curious.
yeah.
So I want to mention that because
Magic hammer.
Okay. I wanted to mention that just in case.
Almost about that high.
Wait, did you basically build Lego?
26.
That hits.
Come out.
What can't you build?
Well, it's got a +7 on it,
Come
so
out.
10 damage.
10 damage. He's still standing.
Shit.
Yeah, here he comes back.
So I need some covers for my.
All right.
when I build my new PC.
Initiative.
No, yeah. I've seen people do that too.
Oh
There
no.
are templates for it. So
10.
8.
the very motherboard I'm getting has actual templates for it.
He gets
But I
2
want
attacks
one,
this
so
round.
It would just
He's gonna
be
move up
That'd be a
and
lot cheaper.
because he can't
Yeah,
throw
exactly.
it twice.
I don't think
I would
so.
love
Be like Thor and boom, boom.
No, he has no.
He has to move up.
He's got a hit and it's got
24
That
die.
hits.
and a 27.
Jesus.
I was
that
one away
hits.
from
Come on. Come on.
for 13 damage.
Ooh.
Go
And
out.
13 damage.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was
Max
that.
damage.
2 smacks to this guy, and he goes down hard.
I'm just gonna yell into the stands. Take the ballista.
Your god
Can
is
Hardback
in
take
this
a look at the
town.
lister real
That's
quick?
fine.
Sure.
I'm taking a risk.
It
and
is.
maybe that.
What is
Said
he? What is
nothing
he
about
trying
stealing from people.
Well, I'm
He
not
does have
stealing.
weaponsmithing and armory, so.
to? Oh, he wants to kind of look at how
Kinda look
it's
at
made.
how it's made.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Good job, Hardback.
You almost
Can
hit
that
me in
just
the
be a
face.
weaponsmithing check anyone?
No, with your
Sure,
arm,
let's
you
do weapons
flipped it up.
Oh, that's sorry.
It was like
17.
17. All right, he gets a good
was
look
not
at it.
prepared.
He's
It
just too
appears to
excited.
be-
I am very excited.
Basically, it's a hollowed out log with a couple of whatchamacallit, cotter pins, spring-loaded cotter pins that, when you unfold it, they pop into place to hold it up, and it's just a couple of joints that unfold into one long.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't know my terminology. The whatever holds the arrow, and then it has 2 smaller pieces that hold the string that just fold out as well in the same manner. And then it's
Oh, so
there's
it's like
no
that,
crank,
and then-
so he has been pulling it back by hand to load it.
Oh,
That's fine. I still got it.
I feel like a crank isn't. Like,
Oh,
the
that
crank
takes-
is touched
that's
on the
too
side.
long.
No, you touched on the side.
It doesn't look as cool.
I mean, it's way easier to do it like
But yeah,
this.
basically it just unfolds
Varric likes being a
into
badass.
this ballista, and it's got to weigh, by looking at it, a solid 150 pounds.
Try and steal that.
Nice.
With that, I can't move fast.
Oh, so it'd be like you're constantly walking through a cave with your
Yeah,
crossbow.
it'll be like that.
Nice.
You are over
Alrighty.
encumbered.
With my dash, I'll move 10 feet.
Ouch. So with that, we come to the final round.
Oh, it's fucking you versus the dude who I don't think has taken a single fucking hit.
Is the other dwarf?
Oh yes, he's taken quite a bit. He's taken quite a few hits.
Oh, okay.
They don't show.
That's not a good sign.
Do you want to use one of these for that guy?
You want to use the
Do
guy
you
I
have
was
a
using?
human
There's
with
Baldrew.
a
Although he doesn't have a shield. He's just got the big axe.
Yeah, there's this guy.
Even with the
Yeah,
sword?
use that guy.
Okay.
Actually, no one. No, I
I
got a guy
have
for
tin.
him. That's all right. Here, he'll be one of these guys.
She's not finished being painted, but I have tin.
He's all
No.
gray.
Oh, you got that
ain't
guy right
no
there.
brown.
Yeah.
She's still great.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Guy with a sword.
And a shield.
And a shield.
And a shield.
All right. So the final fight, the crowd is all cheering and going wild. Hardback is looking rough. The other guy is not.
Am I allowed to shout in the stands?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Because
people are
everyone
shouting all
else is-
sorts of things.
I'm just
People
gonna-
are shouting for. Some people are shouting for blood.
I'm gonna fucking
Some,
shout.
some people are shouting. Some people are booing.
I'm
Some
just
people
gonna
are
keep
yelling to
shouting.
make noise.
Yeah. People are just making noise.
Keep your distance.
Stop building Lego.
It's making
You at this point
slow.
could have
Stop
kind of
being
left
awesome
the
and
fighters pit
building
if you
Lego.
want to watch the fights from the stands.
I know.
Yeah,
but
I'll do
stop.
that.
Stop it.
It was
Make me feel
also
inferior.
5 silver, Ferric. It was 5 silver
Oh. Yes.
to get into the fight as well. You do not have to pay the 5 silver to get into the fight.
I really don't know.
He's still
What
in.
about the medical bills?
That's what the rest of my 10 gold is for.
That's why you have to pay 10.
I got a
The
complimentary
2 gold.
potion out of it.
You did. It's worth a lot.
Well, I drank it.
They're just just noticed you took Ferret off of my
Yeah,
stands.
because I'm in the stands. You're not even
You
there.
didn't. You didn't like my stands.
All right, ready to
I
go?
have 2 things in there. Yep. 17.
Ooh, yes. What is his initiative? There you are. 10.
No.
And then I'm going to hold an action for the thrower if he comes within range.
All right, and he's just going to move forward the full. It would be 60 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Thank you.
It's not 20.
Damn it.
It's 5 feet away.
All right. That is an 11.
That's a 3.
All right, so he's going to remove, what's the distance? 25 feet?
Yeah.
He's going to move the full distance up to him?
But do I get to use the held action as soon as he starts?
Yes,
in
you
range?
do.
Ah, crit him.
Would it stop him?
No,
Like,
it would
if
not.
hits? Okay, he would keep going.
10.
10. No, that does not hit. He is going to, how many attacks does he get?
Oh, that's not a good thing.
That's not a good thing, especially when he's only got 11 health left.
Oh no.
He's only got
Miss.
1, I think.
1 health left? Cool.
Just whiff it.
Perfect.
So
No, no, wait, that's 2 attacks. He gets,
Just stab yourself in the foot.
wait a second.
Oh,
think
it's
it's
2 then 3. Okay. Wow. Yeah, good luck.
2 and 3.
Hang on, I have to check this. Yeah, he gets 2 attacks.
What level are these guys?
5.
This guy is an 11th level fighter.
Oh God.
He's one of the fighters from the Beast Reavers who likes to go down and take place in the pit.
Ah, fair.
What level was the half giant guy?
He was 4th level. But he had a lot of health because he's a half giant.
I think
You're
by the
welcome,
time
Margaret.
the fight's over, the ball will be done.
Trump would be so proud.
So he's going to take 2 attacks. The first one is a ouch.
The
10.
first one is
I was
a-
waiting for that moment.
Wait. That hits.
10 hits?
My OCD just heard it.
He's
Can
a
you
high
fix
level.
these two?
Oh.
My OCD
But
just
the
heard
next
it. Can
one,
you
the
fix
9,
these
does
two?
not hit.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
I just can't
It's
handle
okay.
it.
As long as he biffs it, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
Roll the 1 on the
Yeah,
damage die.
just roll the 1.
I just didn't
Well,
want to far around
That's
with it.
8 damage.
Still up.
You're still in it.
So stressed.
Wait, what did you get to hit him? You threw a hammer.
Through the hammer.
He missed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So the
And that
hammer
was-
goes wide, or no, the hammer comes forward. He just knocks it off with the shield. Comes forward, takes 2 swings.
Thank
The
you.
first one, he takes it too early and before he's actually reached Harbeck, so misses. But the second one, he brings it right down.
And then Harbeck gets his turn.
And you get 2 of this.
I get 2 attacks now.
Yes, that's correct.
They also Downpours.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh shit.
That's
It'll
12.
look good on the camera.
12 misses.
That's 14.
14 just misses.
Biff it.
Initiative
It's so stressful.
21.
Oh.
I didn't say a chance.
2 more attacks. One is
Harbeck's real tired.
19. The other one is a
What hell?
13.
3?
So both of those hit
Good God.
Oh, fuck.
This is mathematically
Oh
impossible.
God.
for a grand total of
Is it more than 3?
yes.
Be
You
careful
rolled,
here,
you rolled
Sharif.
really high here. So this is 11. A total of 22 damage.
Oh.
Just grabs the hammer and smashes him in the face with it.
Just shielding him to death.
So he takes 1 slash, which he actually holds back as he looks at Harbeck, and then beats him on the head with the pommel of the blade, knocking him
Good
out.
night, Harbeck.
See?
Oh,
It's a good
that's
thing you're part of the Beast Raiders. Otherwise,
Almost flattened by the wall.
And,
Yeah, he brings the
Yeah,
whole
that's-
wall down.
sword up in the air, the crowd is cheering.
Is he like the
Breakfast
reigning
club
champion?
Walking away.
Is he the
It's
reigning?
more like the end of
Freezes.
a boxing match.
Oh.
Is he the reigning champion
I'm gonna go
of these
Yeah, freeze
Coliseum
you there.
fights?
Back to the crest.
He has won quite a few, yeah.
He's double our level,
Yes.
if not
He
more.
unfortunately is a very high level fighter.
How much health did he have left at the...
He had 100.
Left? Jesus.
Well, he's level 11, so you'd have a decent amount of health.
He still had 35 health left.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be
Yeah.
doable.
Jeez.
Yeah,
It
if
is
you, like,
doable, but
Run away. Run away. But
Should
you
I
gotta
do
close
that?
the
it's
gap.
every time you ran away,
It
you
was
attack
possible, yeah.
opportunity.
But... Anyway, so that was the
It's good thing he
Coliseum
was on the
bout.
far end of
Good
the
fighting.
matches than the.
Unfortunate about the outcome, but that's how a tournament works.
Does Harbeck get the same treatment?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does. He comes back with 9 pounds.
Oh.
Ooh.
And I got
Well,
too excited to the fight. I would listen to Gus. It's like a proud dad at a hockey game.
Are you sure you're not grumpy at a hockey game?
I'm
Alright,
not
so
gonna get
we'll
kicked out.
leave off there and swap to the other two, because that's taken the better part of a few hours, this whole process.
Several fights and.
A total of 4, 5, 6, 7 fights. No one died.
Well, permanently died.
No one.
No one died.
Any worse than knocked unconscious.
They've only been mostly dead. It's fine.
So usual.
Yeah, exactly. Just another day in the life of Downpours and Dragons.
Did you grab the
Alright, so Gwen and Pierce, you guys head to the Singing Swallow. See, because the list would have taken him right out.
You would have been.
It was just an
Dust.
unfortunate pairing.
I know.
But I avoided the ballista like a pro.
You
And
did.
then I just.
I didn't get to hit anyone with it.
But Ragnar's too fast.
That would be
Speedy
an
doors.
interesting
Speedy.
setup.
Yep.
That's all he hears was Ragnar. It's whee!
Anyway,
Are you
so
Ragnar or Randolph?
Randall would be laughing the whole time. It would be bitch.
you
So we're at the Singing Swallow.
head to the Singing Swallow.
Yes.
It's a very high-end establishment.
Am I wearing my clean cloak today?
I certainly hope so.
Oh yeah, no, like so I've taken off my cloak to reveal my, because I went and paid to get my tunic redone, so I would have picked that up before.
What tunic?
I have a fancy like nobleman's tunic that I
Uh-huh.
stole a while back, and I just gave it to one of the people in
Getting
the
it
high
down
top.
to
I was
the
getting it
rush job.
fixed. Yeah, because I have a bunch of
That's
stab
right.
wounds and
Yes,
stuff in
you
there.
did.
So I got it
That's right.
fixed. It was a rush
The
job.
rush job. You had to
And I
pay
got that,
those.
so now I'm wearing like a
Yes,
fine,
these are the ones.
a bit, like it would be called a fine
Circle.
tunic or whatever you want to call it.
She's
Was
on
that
my
the female orc who did that?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Yes, I think she was a female
I'm
orc.
not
Yeah,
with them.
Anyway,
I remember
that's
correctly.
all that. Yes. Okay, so yeah, so you're wearing the repaired cloak.
Yeah,
Looks very nice. Looks in place.
yeah.
Gwen still looks a little out of place, especially at dinner time. There are quite a few nobles in here.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
Very
and-
high class crowd.
And I have learned.
My
all-
circlet was still being fixed. I did or made. I'm sorry.
You're with me. You're fine.
That is supposed to be done today.
It is. I just haven't been to go get it because we had other things to take care of first, so I
True.
haven't been.
I also want to note that when I was a library, I did learn all of the house crests. So if they have
That's
guards
right.
with them, I will know
That's
who
what I
they are.
forgot to do was make that list for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't
mean,
know
we
what
can go.
this
We can
is,
take
but
it
it
piece
was
by
on the
piece.
floor by my foot.
That's one of the connectors.
That is
Oh,
one
yeah,
of the connectors
yeah,
for the
Yeah, that's all right.
Anybody want chips?
What kind is
Well, this is salt and vinegar.
Oh, so that's for you guys.
No, I said there's
So,
salt and vinegar, but there's
there is a stage for you to perform
Smart.
on.
Perfect.
Kind of. It's actually kind of right in the center.
cheese.
Okay.
So you're in the center,
We
and there's
have
kind of
smart
tables all
foods.
around you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank
quick
you.
question.
Make it my.
My plan is to use my alter mood while I perform.
Okay.
So how do you want to go about this?
How does ultimate work?
Basically, it's a charisma saving throw, and then whoever fails, I can shift. It has to be non-hostile group,
Yep.
and then I can shift their disposition in either direction to my design. But it doesn't have to be directly against me. It can also be other people.
Sorry, it shifts their mood towards.
Their disposition towards either was it perform for a non-hostile group. They make a charisma saving throw. Fail. Their attitude is shifted in one direction of the bar's choice. But I can shift their attitude
Aha.
not just for me, like other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I can do. So how do you want to do this?
We'll
though?
just say it's an automatic success for these guys.
Okay, because yeah, they're
There's not much chance that they'll succeed on that saving throw anyway.
okay.
Because they're all most of them are common folk.
Okay.
So we'll assume that they've all
Okay, so
They
like
all
so basically-
really enjoyed your performance.
So they like me and they like her as well.
Well,
Because she
what
was
are
really-
what are you doing during his performance?
So I'd probably still be sitting at the table, kind of watching him, kind of trying to eavesdrop a little, see what I can hear.
The people will be warming up to you as I'm playing because
Yeah.
of the alter mood, so they'd be a little bit more chatty if you do want to investigate it anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm performing for like a couple hours, so I
Yeah.
can't really do much.
Make a perception check.
Oh no. Blue or black and gold?
Black and gold.
Yeah, that's always the right
Oh,
one. That's what
and
I am.
Yeah, and then, perfect. Yeah, if you're playing blade and lightning.
So that is the
Interesting.
updated
I
one
thought
that
that was-
has
yeah.
sword coast.
A green flame with a Santa Fe.
No, sword coast.
Not natural 20.
So
And what were you listening for?
Listening for any mention of the Duke or his son.
Yeah, you hear a couple people talking about hoping to be able to move freely in and out of the Noble District again.
Okay.
You hear a couple of grumblings about the Mystic Blades investigation. And you hear a couple of people making comments about
I will
that
be eating it.
unseemly or that peasant-looking girl over at that one table.
Oh, hey, they're starting to like her more.
Rude.
Yes, but she does hear those comments.
What kind of grumblings am I hearing about the investigation?
They talk about why they were being targeted and why people were why they were being asked about this. They don't know anything. When the Mystic Blade just find whoever killed them already.
So nothing kind of, I guess, oh my god, I need to share?
I mean, not really. It's a lot of grumblings, is what it is.
Just a lot of complaining.
People
Whiny
aren't-
little people.
yeah.
Whiny rich people.
How dare.
What?
How dare.
I didn't fart. I'm just trying not to talk.
Oh, because he knows what to do.
He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
He knows what he wants me to ask for and listen for, right?
I'm not speaking.
Yes. Yeah, that means yes.
He's at the Coliseum being distracted.
So
Mhm.
Tree, out of curiosity, do I have to get to the other tavern in time for their crowd getting busy? How much time would I have in between my set and?
I mean, probably quite a while. You're probably only playing from like around 6, just around sundown
Okay.
until after dinner, which would be around 8.
Okay, yeah. So I'd still have at least
8:30?
like 2 hours before I have to
Fair,
go
give me any
over to
advice
the
on
other
what to
bar.
listen
They
to
won't get busy
before
until
he left?
Most likely.
Yeah,
No.
no. Over that.
That's the impression
Really?
you get from
Yes.
it.
Okay. So we're good.
I'm sorry, Emily. I can't help you.
Renegade
not-
pigeon.
I'm not
I-
saying
Pigeons
words.
watching.
I asked if Ferric would have given me any advice, not art. Tell me what to do.
No.
Rude.
Don't worry, I have my own questions that I can ask, and they're gonna like me a little bit more because I look the part.
Yeah, I am a peasant chilling in a high-end establishment.
So, is there
You
anything
should
else
say
you'd like
she-
to
you
do
should say
during
she's your
Pierce's
servant.
performance?
No, she's my manager. That's what I told
Wow.
everybody.
Are you still wearing your cloak in here?
I wouldn't have the hood up.
So you'll also get a few comments about, hear a few comments about
Yeah.
grumblings about Elaf bitch.
Yeah.
Whoa,
And
whoa, whoa, whoa.
that is exactly why I'm not saying much, because nobody
Did I hear
is
that?
impressing me.
Make a perception check with disadvantage,
Okay, because I'm playing it.
because you're playing out. It sounds a lot louder up there.
What's my perception?
So you're
I got a
distracted by
9? No,
Yeah.
you
portable
don't
Melissa,
hear much
and I'm
other than
distracted
your
by
own music
being called
Fair
bitch.
enough.
and the applause and the cheering. And it's good to play for nobles again.
Yes, it is. I missed this.
But I'm sure if you
Oh.
look over at Gwen, she's.
Am I receiving? I know I'm getting paid by the bar. Am I receiving any tips or anything from the crowd? That is something that sometimes happens. At these
It is something that sometimes happens, but
Yes.
typically not at these higher end establishments. Nobles are a frugal
They
bunch.
fucking cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Stingy little asshole.
You are more likely to get tips playing in a dive bar.
Yeah, again, the
Or
problem is
tavern?
that I wasted my alter mood on the on the investigation. I should have gotten more money.
That also affects, so not all of them are friendly towards her as a result, because some of them were hostile towards her.
Right. Hostile.
They
would
simply
have to,
because she's a half elf.
right.
I am not.
I know. They do not.
Yeah, I think it'd be worse if they made
Yeah.
And a lot worse. I mean, I don't know shit.
I don't know.
Okay. So you haven't gotten very far with any kind of investigation. That's
There's no
fine.
reason for us, any of us to know what she's.
Probably not. No.
Like even I wouldn't with my. Well, actually, well. When
I don't know, I don't think I would've
Any of
known.
us
There are
would
no
know
more
how to-
elves.
Yeah, none
Elves
of us
are
know how to
extinct.
tell the difference.
Fair enough.
Elves were driven off in the fall of the last great empire.
Like 1,000 years ago.
I think
More than that.
out of the whole party, the only people who
I think it's
might
been
know
9,000 years since
would
that happened.
be Ferric, and then when Phil was still around, I'm sure Phil knew.
Yeah, Phil knows
But
everything.
other than that, I don't.
Yeah.
Nobody else would know.
No, I'm just curious based on like my travel and like everything
Yeah.
that I've learned, and also
So
with
that is
Minerva,
fair.
because Minerva knows a lot.
So the ancients is what they're called. Are typically feared. They're said to have all sorts of terrifying powers.
Yeah.
They're immortal. They're basically gods on earth. There are remnants of the ancients. There are bits of architecture and devices from the last great empire, which they ruled, that still exist.
Mhm.
And there are the people with ancient blood, which are the half elves.
Right.
But the elves themselves are gone from this world,
As far as we know.
as far as most people are aware. Yes.
It's clearly not. But okay.
Anyway, bit of a history lesson there.
Fair enough.
Or
Good to
we
know.
know it when it was.
Yeah. Fair enough.
No.
Okay. Well, I guess I included my
Sorry. So
performance.
that was So
I'm
so
still
you finish up
performing,
your
so-
performance.
Okay.
Is there anything you would like to do?
Well, to start, because I still have a couple hours, I'm immediately going to go to the owner.
Sorry, 1 second. Emily, do you get a meal or drinks or anything while you're here?
I'll probably get a couple drinks.
It'll
they're
cost
not
you a
that-
couple gold.
Yeah, they're not crazy expensive. But they're
He's
the other
crazy
place.
rich.
Yeah.
That's
Is
right.
my my food and drink
How much?
comped from the
Yes,
buffet?
it would
Yeah.
How much is it? Like literally just
It
2
would be
gold?
2 gold.
Because I'm getting such scowly looks from people, I'm going to pay 5 for my 2 drinks, so I can look at them and go,
Well, see, it's how these are all humans, and the
Make a
owner
perception
is
check.
a
Oh, it's gonna be
bird.
you probably will.
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
Let's see, it's how the owner's a
So you
bird.
were-
She probably doesn't get very much respect in her own establishment from the
No, I
nobles.
can't see nothing.
See nothing?
No, she's actually treated quite well
Really?
by the nobles. Yeah.
Interesting. Would have thought this race would have thought they looked down on all.
She's earned their respect, that's
Fair
why.
So
I am merely a peasant-looking elf. Half-elf.
okay, so I'll immediately go up to the owner. I can't remember. You gave her a name, right?
2 things they
I
hate.
don't think she gave you a name. Oh, actually, she might have. I don't remember what it
I
was.
know she's a bird person.
Yeah, she's a bird
You're a
person.
character?
Yeah.
It took me so long to figure out how to fucking pronounce that.
They're a cockroach?
Yeah, I just googled it.
That's
Finding
how-
out in Kingdom Hearts, I've been pronouncing the people from Chain Memories wrong the whole time because
If I gave you a name,
They're
I
just
don't
dumb.
remember
It's
it or have it written
14,
down.
they
So
say
we're gonna say
Ifrit.
her name is
It's
Celeste.
Ifrit.
Celeste? Alright. Because I'm getting a job from her, I probably would have learned her
Yeah.
name. So I go up to Celeste. And
And
it's
listen
like,
to
so actually,
Eddie.
what'd you think of the performance?
Titus
Oh, it was,
Titus?
make a performance check.
like my Alexa.
Or Zidane and Zidane.
If I was singing and playing, do I get both bonuses?
No,
No.
it's whichever one you want to take.
Well, they're
Whichever
both
one's
the same.
higher bonus.
They're both the same. Oh no, actually, loot. I put an extra point on my loot, so 17.
17. Oh, it was great. Thank you so much for playing for us. It was a good way to start up the reopening of the platforms.
Okay. So I'm okay. So do you mind? Personally, do you mind if I give you a payment? I'm probably gonna have to get out of here relatively quickly at some point.
Didn't she pay you up front?
I don't think she paid me up front. I didn't add the money, so I don't know if she paid me up front.
How much did she promise you?
She said 5 gold.
I should have written that down too.
I'm pretty sure she said 5 gold, but it's up to you.
We'll say you get 10 gold.
Ooh.
Yep.
Gonna do well.
Yep.
And I give her extra money. She has some money to burn.
She's like rotated it. Okay,
It
so
says thank you so much for your performance.
All right, so
We'll be
finally,
talking about that one for
No, you just did it.
a couple weeks to come.
I like the sound of that. So out of curiosity, how many?
If you ever want to play again, you're welcome back anytime.
How many guards with different crests are in the tavern currently?
Oh, there are 4 or 5.
Okay.
There are quite a few.
So again, not to make you go through all of them because you didn't actually write that, 'cause I do know who they are. But I'm gonna ask her: do any of those guards and any of those crests have any dealings with the Mystic Dawn that you know of?
Mystic Blade.
Mystic Blade, sorry.
Mystic Dawn. Mystic Dawn is Oblivion, isn't it?
Mystic Dawn.
Still
Mythic-
Whatever. My brain's dying on me.
That, by the way, is not where I got the name from.
Sure.
Just like how I didn't get Talos from that either.
Isn't Talos the real god?
It is. It's just convenient.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so
it
I was
would
wondering
take
if any of
Sorry.
does she know of any of them?
She gives you an odd look at that name, and she goes, "Not that I'm aware of. No."
Oh, so she gives me an odd look. What was with that look?
Well, that's the Duke's personal guild, personal mages guild.
Yeah, but I thought that some of the nobles would at least have dealings with them. I mean, you can't really work for one person. It doesn't really operate that way. At least the mages guild wouldn't operate that way.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Okay, so the
Shady bunch of figures. Very secretive.
sounds like my kind of group. Okay, so the 4 groups there, I'm assuming like 2 of them would probably be part of the miners, 1 merchant, and then 1.
There would be a miner, a merchant. There would be one who's just they're rich. It's not really clear on how or why.
Okay.
And the other one would be they would own a messengers guild.
Messengers guild.
Yeah.
What's a messengers
Why do you
guild?
do that?
What is a messengers guild?
Send messages.
They said
Like,
yeah,
the,
exactly.
like the post office, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, like that.
Except that they're paid more
Yeah.
because messaging is dangerous.
So UPS. Not bad.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then
So they won't be. Okay, so they won't be much help. The investigation about that. Okay, so now I just want to listen around with the crowd on. 'Cause I couldn't hear any of the grumbling, so I want to listen around the crowd about see if I can hear anything about the Duke.
Sure.
Or-
Make a perception check.
Just do it again. I got a 2.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. All that you hear, very selective hearing.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of that was a great performance. That guy was really cute.
Oh, okay. Which one was that?
The guy.
You didn't see who it was because you rolled a 2. You just heard it.
All right. So how many? It's like where are the single ladies? Is the question.
Hi,
That's immediately what I would do.
Hey,
That's immediate because hearing that, I would look for probably the most attractive woman in there immediately.
most of the people in here are couples.
Okay, that's never stopped me before. Read my backstory.
Yep.
But most of them are
The
couples.
guy got
So-
in trouble for assault.
I don't get caught. Big difference. I'm just curious.
Sorry, what was the question?
I was more half of a joke. They're all couples.
Where are the girls?
I'm not talking.
Oh, yeah,
He said,
okay.
he said I heard the word cute, and I was like, wow, he's really cute, and that's, my ears perked up. So my Baron's on off to the races.
Yeah.
He's got his own tasks now. Oh
Yeah,
God, I'm
there
gonna
are
flip a tree,
a couple
aren't I?
of young ladies there.
Ah, fair enough.
A couple of young men there,
Okay.
but mostly it's couples and noble guards.
And noble guards.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, once he's done reading.
No, continue.
Okay. So I'm assuming that this is standard bar etiquette where there's a small group
Nifty.
of the girls there, right?
No, there's a couple of them sitting by themselves.
By themselves.
Yeah.
All right.
They each have guards with them.
They each have cards with the crests.
One does.
One does, but one doesn't.
One does not.
One does not. What was the one with the crest have?
It would be a crest It's that same pig from earlier in
From
the day.
earlier.
Yeah.
From earlier today.
Yeah.
Is it the same girl?
Some of them are.
No.
No, it's
There was a
different.
couple in here earlier.
Yeah, there's a couple in there. I'm sorry, it's the same girl.
No, it's not.
Just-
Yeah, multiple.
Because there's a guard. You don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so it's the same crest, so same family, but not the same person. Okay.
That's the impression you get, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, if you like,
Uh,
cards for each.
So if I go, I go to approach. I'm assuming I get stopped by the guard
Ones.
before I can approach.
No.
Because so I introduce myself.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm Pierce. Hope you enjoyed the performance.
Oh, it was a good performance, yeah. I enjoyed it. Great playing.
Great play. I don't have to play with Tree now, aren't I?
You gotta pierce his defenses so you can pierce them again.
It's true. I don't know if I can do this like Ryan did. I don't know if I can handle that.
Oh, it's easy. You find that switch in your brain and you turn it on.
It's easy. That's all me and Tree do.
What do we do? Oh, is it like
Okay.
should have been for the head? No, wait, that's a different thing. Sorry.
I like Daniels.
Hmm?
All right. So I was probably well, it's always a joy to play with such a gorgeous crowd. Staring directly at her.
At her chest.
Hopefully.
I was just gonna say, hey, faces up here.
I'm waiting for that.
I made my choice. I was very Homer Simpson.
I made my choice and I'm sticking to it.
Well, no, I'm not there.
Can I help? Have you sat down at the table, or are you just standing next to it?
I'll be standing for the moment.
What can I do for you, Mr. Pierce?
Well, okay. I'll cut to the chase. I'm actually investigating the Duke's assassination attempt.
Oh, is that why you're here?
No, that's not why I'm here. I'm a performer mainly, day by day. You know, just
Well, that must be an exciting life.
it's always exciting. Yeah, it's always an adventure. You gotta remember, I have natural alert, so I get a bonus to charisma. It's an exciting thing. So that's what I'm doing in town, but my main job is I'm a bar.
And do you do private performances?
Ooh, I almost exclusively do private performances.
My brother's got perfect, prettier than me.
Well, once everything settles down, maybe I'll have to hire you for one.
Well, I'll be stepping out for a little while, but will you be here close to the end of the night?
Well,
I don't talk.
no one's allowed into the Noble District right now.
Oh, you're the same as
So, unless you'd like to give me a private performance wherever you're staying.
No. No. I believe that could be arranged. Alright, I'll be back close to the end of the night. And I'll find you.
Huh?
I
It
look
does not
forward
have a
to
charisma
it.
bonus.
That was way easier than I expected.
Rainbow sky.
I like being a performer. Being a rock star is great.
Oh,
Like Gene Simmons.
Oh, yeah.
So I walk on. Alright, so I was like, alright, well,
Gave
I'll be
us
back
the last meeting.
soon,
Sure.
preferably.
Sure.
Nice.
So I continue. So I do. So it's been a little bit. It's been an hour. Can I do another perception check to see if there's any rumblings?
Sure.
To see if I hear any more whispers about the Duke's murder.
7.
Yeah.
You are mentally undressing someone right now.
All right. Okay. Can you know what? I specifically make sure that she's not looking at me because I want to go talk to her, but I don't want her to get jealous.
Make a perception check.
I really suck at this.
Nope, doesn't seem to be watching you.
Alright.
In fact, as you look back through the crowd, you can't even pick her out for something.
This is gonna end terribly. So, I go over and tap you on the shoulder. It's like, all right, I have we can get more information at the other bar closer to now. If you want to
Okay.
head over there.
Whenever you want to go.
Okay.
These people are giving me dirty looks. Not okay.
They seem quite lovely to me. Like they're fantastic people.
I'm just gonna put my hood back up and
I I made 10 gold. Like, I got a date later. By date, I mean booty call. This is a great day.
I'm not coming back up here to escort you to your booty call. Just
No,
saying.
I'm not allowed in the noble district, so she's gonna come. To, I'm not saying anything about that. Let's go.
I'm gonna pretend I heard nothing.
Yeah. So you guys head over to the drunken.
Yeah, once it's
drunken
gotten
guard.
late enough, when they start getting busy, basically.
Sure. Yeah. So it's still dark.
Yeah.
Still dank.
Yeah.
There's more people, but it's very quiet.
Okay.
So,
Everyone's
like-
just kind of quietly drinking.
Like pin drop quiet?
No,
Oh,
not
that's
quite
nice.
that quiet.
Upstairs a poacher.
But it's
It's upstairs a poacher, but like on a Thursday.
sure.
It's really weird.
I'm
It's
gonna-
really weird. Yeah, you've
I-
been there.
I'm gonna just lean over. Maybe you should play like a soothing song. They don't seem to be very happy and
Hey.
upbeat.
I'm having a good day. I'm not ruining it now.
I said soothing. I didn't say sad.
No, I'm just not risking my own life right now. I'd rather risk your life.
What? I'm gonna remember that.
Most people,
I'm gonna remember that.
most people don't. Okay, so I go back up to the door.
Okay.
The door
Alright.
Yeah.
Most people, she's not a human.
That's ridiculous.
Fair.
He doesn't know how not human I am.
You're at least half not human. And I ask her, are the people that were with Grint a couple nights ago, are they in the bar, like his friends or drinking partners?
Yeah, you can probably talk to anyone here. They can tell you about Grint.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What would be, is there a table of people that are close, like, because Grint is what, like young, it would be like in his 18 to 20 kind of deal, right? So is there a group of people that are closer to my age?
There are a few in here, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I would talk more of a group, I feel like. Or is
A
everybody
group?
just kind of, is everybody
Everyone's
just kind of like on their own?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Alright, so I tap
They're
the...
sharing a table. They just stood. They look like they just conveniently sat at the same table.
Yep.
This is rather depressing.
Is there space to sit at the bar?
Nope, it's full.
Hey.
Oh, great.
Hey, Stripes.
Alright, so I tap one of the guys on the shoulder and I was like, hey, I was looking for Grint. I was told that you know him pretty well.
I haven't seen him in a few nights.
A few nights. You know if he talked to anyone specific or anything like that?
No, I don't know.
Just,
He hangs out. He's a fun guy. Usually livens up the place.
yeah? How does he liven up the place? That's a fight?
Yeah, there's one way he does it.
How else?
Oh, he's a fun guy.
Yeah?
He'll sing, dance, put on a show,
Oh, great.
crack a few heads together.
I'm a bit of a performer. I can probably liven up this group myself. Just got back from a set across next door.
Next door,
Yeah.
okay. Well, feel free to play away.
Doesn't seem to like the fact that I was next door.
It doesn't know what you mean by next door.
Well, like next the other tavern. I thought they were close to each other.
Oh no,
Oh, they're far
They're
off.
just taverns. They're both on the platforms.
Oh, I thought they were close to
but
each
they're
other.
not
That's
next to each
right.
other.
I thought you said they were close to each other.
No,
That's
no.
why I was curious. Oh, okay.
No, it's one of 4 taverns on the platforms.
Oh, okay.
I need to buy a drink at the bar.
Okay.
How much is the drink?
The drink is of gold. Yeah.
Yes.
You spent 6 gold on it.
You're just having a rough day.
No, I bought 2
All right.
drinks up, or I bought a drink up at the other one, a drink over here, and I just tipped real well.
So I'm gonna perform and try to alter mood again because they're not hostile against me.
Sure.
And my purpose.
Make a quick. Make a quick performance check.
Okay.
Well,
12. As soon as you start playing, like the first couple of notes on the lute, you hear the woman behind the bar say, "Cut that racket out!"
Just gonna stand there and sip my beer and just watch.
This is very difficult to get information. I'll go back to the same guy. Well, I tried. Sorry, man.
You're still last. That was a good try.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
Tell you what, you want a drink?
Yeah, I'd love one.
He goes, "Hey, greet up." This guy's buying me a drink.
Never said that.
She goes, that'll be gold for the drink. And one for yours as well.
You're a bit of a hustler, aren't you there, bud?
Weren't the drinks more expensive here?
They are.
I thought they were only gold at the other place.
No, they're only 5 silver at the other place.
Oh, so they overcharged her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pay the 2 gold. I made some money already today. I'll pay the 2 gold, buy 2 drinks.
It's like half your profit.
No, it's not. I made 2 gold.
Oh,
And I have a lot of money. I made a lot of money. Alright. So I'm going to try to continue chatting up the
Sure.
one guy. And it's like, so, I mean, do you know anywhere else that like would have gone? I mean, like, is it usual for him to be gone for this many days?
I don't know. He comes and goes. I don't really pay attention.
Yeah. Like again, do you know? Like, I'm trying to find the guy. You know, he owes me a good bit of money. You know, and I've been looking for him. So I was wondering if anybody that.
Well, go to his house then. You know where he lives. The big house behind the wall.
Yeah, it's not like I can get into the Noble District right now.
Oh, yeah. You can't.
Yeah.
Just gonna mumble into my beard. Seems like a bit of a tick.
we're all got it trying.
All right. I'm gonna start whistling. And I'm
Sure.
a charm person.
Sure.
So he rolls a spell save DC.
That's a natural 4.
All right.
So that's a
Beauty.
failure.
That's a failure.
Yep.
It's like, so, do you remember if Grit had any trouble last time he was in here with anyone specific?
No, not that I remember.
No? No, pretty much just sad drinks beer like everybody else?
I didn't get it before.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
It's not like him. He probably did something. I just don't remember.
Drinking.
He does all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Again, I mean, can you point out anyone that he spends most of his time with?
Oh, we all love him in here.
Yeah,
I'll go talk to anyone about him, really.
yeah.
Although I'm not sure that anyone can tell you more than I can.
That doesn't help. Oh well. Man, I wish I could go like knock on his door. I mean, do you think he'd get me into the Noble District?
Well, I don't know about that. They're kind of pretty strict when we head back in
Yeah.
through the gate. They're very thorough.
Check
I mean,
everybody.
they also notice when you walk in with someone who's not supposed to be there.
I mean.
Another drink.
I'm not getting this round. Sorry, bud. You'll be getting this round, actually.
Sounds like a plan. 2 more drinks. Wait, each.
I'm just gonna turn and look at them like, I need another drink too, please.
I love being a bard. Now that you told me I can do this. I don't know. I mean, can you think of anybody that could probably get me in? I mean, I would love to just see if I can find out what happened to the guy. I mean, I'd like to get my money and go home. I don't actually live here.
I don't know. I don't think I can help, but if you could sneak in,
Yeah, that's basically my only option.
only one
I
that
mean-
I know of.
I mean, I feel like
I
a
mean,
bunch
you
of
could probably attack the guards, but
that
I don't
sounds
know
like
if
a
that'll
terrible
get you in.
idea. Yeah. I mean, I assume some of you guys know some pretty sneaky ways of getting in and out of the Noble District. I mean, guys live there.
Only if you got wings.
That's basically it. You have to be able to fly over.
That's all I know of.
Well,
He said wings. I just kind of narrowed my eyes and looked at him like, don't even ask for the bet.
I mean, alright, fair enough. Well, not much I can do, so I'll be like, well, enjoy your beer for now. I'll probably be back to bug you later.
Hey! 2 more! Where are you going? We're just getting started here.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna buy another round, you gotta be the one to pay for it this time, though, bud.
Oh, of course. Make that 4.
Oh, good lord. What?
Do I have to make a Constitution saving throw yet?
A few more, yeah.
Do they serve food here?
No, not really. There's
Alright.
nuts.
I'll
Wow.
just keep drinking the beer.
Alright, so if he can't tell me much more and he thinks nobody else can tell me much more after those couple of beers, I'm gonna head back to my woman of the night.
He does keep feeding you beers. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I got. Do I get my bonus or no?
Your Constitution saving throw bonus.
So I got unnatural 20.
Okay.
I can drink with the champions. I was
Yes, you
raised by
can. You do
dwarves.
not pass out in the bar.
I was raised by dwarves.
I need you to make a percent. No, actually, never mind.
I'm drunk. I don't see shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so I get to go. So now it's, I guess, what time is it now? It's probably.
You go outside and the
I would have been paying attention to the time because I'd be going back for my booty call.
where's my calendar?
Buried under all that stuff.
And it's like, but before I leave, I tell you, I didn't really get anything. I have some business to attend to, so
You
you
can
can.
tell you it's the middle of the night. The moons are both high in the sky.
Okay. I basically informed you that I'm gonna have some business to attend to.
I know.
I'm
But
not
I can
carrying
do-
you down.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm great. I'm good.
I'm gonna push him a little and see if he falls.
Just I'll see when we go back to the
She's
Make
pushing
a
dexterity.
Yeah, not hard enough to like knock him over, but just to make sure his balance is good.
okay. All right. No, you're fine.
I'm fine. Yeah. I got another 20. I drank with the champions.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like treating Aaron on a normal
It
night.
seems all right.
Yeah. So yeah, so now it's late at night, so I'm gonna head back to the singing
Sure.
sparrow,
Swallow.
whatever,
Sure.
to
Captain
try to
Jack.
find that girl.
Sure. Yeah, she's still hanging out there.
Okay.
The mist.
Walk up to her.
No.
So, ready to get out of here?
Break the fast.
Definitely.
Well,
Where are
first,
we going?
well, I'm staying at the Blind Ox.
Where? I'm not familiar with that inn.
Well, it's down the elevator.
Oh, it's down below.
Yeah. So I
Oh.
mean,
You come
Make
down for me,
a-
I go down for you.
make a charisma check.
Oh god.
Make a let's say a persuasion check.
Is there even any hotels up there?
Do I get my natural
Does
allure
not
bonus?
seem impressed.
Do I get my natural allure bonus?
No, just persuasion.
It's my persuasion.
Guys, that you come down for me, I go down for you. Finger.
And I
Don't go down
I can't go down
I-
below.
there. Sorry, that's what I'm saying.
You won't let me.
Well, we go with
She
ditch.
points to the guard book.
Well, we go with ditches.
You make a quick perception check with disadvantage.
That'd be 10.
10?
Yeah.
Sure. So you don't notice that he's standing right there and heard that.
That's
You said-
Bishop!
Well, you said they wouldn't be standing like right there. That's what you told me last time. They don't stand like right next to the person.
Yeah. Typically.
Okay, I wouldn't know if it was right
Middle of
there.
night.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
That's
Because
what it
you're
was like.
drunk.
Strange name.
Oh, true.
Who
That's
reads some
the point.
alcohol?
That sounds like something I would do.
So you just hear a
Sorry about that.
Oh, hey, you want
It
to
was,
come join me?
my lady, perhaps we should return to your parents' house.
Oh.
The stern god.
There's no such thing.
Try another
No,
charm.
And she just goes. She raises an eyebrow at you.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
But is there anywhere else I can stay? Or unless you can get me into the Nova District with you, which you can't, unfortunately.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
We can try.
I'm up for it.
All right.
So I go with them.
You go with them. You get stopped at the. We'll stop there. Actually, go back to these guys.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing after the Coliseum?
Back to them? Yes. And
Okie doke.
Also,
I'm keeping my eye out
For a weasel.
me and Harbeck are gonna get a room where there's 2 beds. Or did we do that
Yeah.
already?
You
did that
already.
Pay the extra amount for it.
Because we predicted that we would need to rest.
Yep.
Yay, we're smart. But before that,
I'm gonna get myself killed.
Sure.
Great. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
you earned it.
If I get into the Noble District, I'm gonna find so much
Am I
shit.
gonna
Say 3 rounds. 3 beers
Ah.
each.
Fuck.
Sure. That'll cost you 3 beers each. It's 3 gold.
3 gold each.
No, total.
Total. 1.5 each.
Yeah. It's only 2 silver for. Actually, no, it would only be 2 gold.
2 gold?
Yeah.
1 gold each.
you still be awake and stuff by the time I made it back?
Probably.
Oh, good.
I'll probably have like a piece of paper with a crude drawing of that fucking list thing going.
The crayon.
Yeah.
What time did you end up leaving?
I probably would have left
Same time as I did.
probably a bit
Or
after you.
bit after.
You get to the elevator and find that there's no one there manning it.
Ooh.
Not my fault.
I'm gonna retreat back to the tavern.
Ooh.
Which one?
The one that I most recently left.
Which was the drunken
Yeah.
guard?
Gonna eat and drink.
I'm gonna buy another drink and sit at a table.
Sure.
No one seems to care.
Yeah.
So you did what I did last night?
Warcaster also lets me use spells and it's like that's an opportunity.
That's right. Ridiculous. Alright, so, what? Most stuff is closed at this point.
I figured.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at for this store.
Oh, sure. Make a investigation check.
I apologize.
Leave me. That's fine.
I'm
You
I'm,
wouldn't-
I'm gonna be in the Noble District. I already know what
Are
I'm
you
doing.
just keeping an eye out, or are you actively looking for one?
I'm dumb enough to try this.
Make a
Well, to
perception
be fair
check.
though, even if you did try to go down, there's
Nice.
nobody there to take you down.
Sure.
That's fair.
19.
So you're stuck up there.
19, you do not see anything
No, I
on
would just
your way back.
find one of the guards, charm him,
Fair
and make him take me down.
You never know.
I'm not sure.
Sure. Make a quick intelligence
I have
check.
+1.
I have 18.
I had
18.
natural.
I don't know if you forgot or not,
Yeah,
but
I
you.
do not.
Okay.
I realized after I
And I
said,
have
wait a
like
minute.
Beers
We did this
for the
before.
sake of money is bisexual.
Oh no, I meant you were
For
supposed
the
to pick
sake
up
of
Sam.
money, I left it.
He has
Oh,
manipulated
I will
madness.
stop on the way back and grab Sam.
Because Allure does not specify.
Right.
Yeah. Allure does not specify what gender.
But
So
Fair
you,
enough.
I'm just
half
Allure.
asleep, you hear a knock on the door,
Oh shit! You gotta pick him up.
and all
I
of a
was
sudden there's
probably
this blinding
excused for
light
Glad to go
as the
back
door
to
opens and a torch comes in.
Fuck.
A gruff
Oi,
voice
get
goes,
up.
"Someone's here to pick you up."
Was he in
The
solitaire?
dwarf?
Yeah. And Ferret's there.
Oh, great.
I just want to stay in the darkness and say, what the fuck do you think? Let's go.
Dude,
How much do I owe you?
too much.
A lot.
Just fucking tell me, I'll pay you.
On your way, you go. So watch yourself next time.
Nothing anyway.
Next time you're not getting out.
But, yes, sir.
You pay me back by not hitting women with things.
That's
Jeez.
not what happened.
It's not what I've been told.
Maybe you should just leave it as hitting women.
I heard you assaulted and tried to goo a woman. That's not, you don't do that in a public
was a
setting.
misunderstanding.
You don't do that in a public setting. Take her out for dinner.
There are dungeons for that.
Take her home.
Misunderstanding. How much do I owe you?
You're not going to be allowed near schools if you do this.
How much? Where do you pay for my bail?
He has to tell you that.
Well, you can't ask the Sid, the guard.
Well, I don't know.
different guard. This has the receipt.
You
Says
can pay me back by the next time you think about, oh, I should fucking steal this. Don't! Just don't do it.
How much would the bail be usually for stealing?
No, you assault with a sticky weapon.
10, 15.
No more than
It
that.
depends on the value of the item, but typically more than the value of the item.
Well, he stole a book.
Trials book.
Yeah.
So how much?
It could be a very valuable book.
Well, how much do you think the book is
It
worth?
was 25.
20.
Stop asking, man. He's
20
trying to do
gold?
his job.
That'd probably be about 30 gold.
Alright, here's 30 gold
Well, I'll
per
take it.
square.
You made a profit.
He doesn't want to not steal things. He wants to steal things.
Yep.
He'd rather pay you off.
But you're responsible for him, so be careful.
He made him responsible.
Oh, he's responsible. Let's just lock him in the blind ox and just leave him there.
For what?
Just lock him in the cart.
Oh,
We got two.
We'll lock him in the
That's
cart in
unfortunate.
case he does something. We'll hide him. He can go to jail.
Just leave him there.
Yeah.
Although I did actually hit one.
you got 2 natural 20s today.
2 different characters.
Be happy.
2 different characters. Don't worry. One did a lot. One did less than the regular attack.
That's true.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's all one big misunderstanding.
So with a sticky
So,
isn't
You
there?
guys, are you getting back to the inn as well?
Yeah.
He was gonna buy a big can, but we realized buying 2 small cans was better.
Yes.
They're on sale for $2.
Yes, they are.
Big cans are $4.
Wait.
Yeah.
I bought a 4-pack monster. I have another 3 in the truck.
They
No.
might freeze.
No, you're drinking
Not
this.
tonight.
No.
It's pretty cold out there.
Yeah, but not by the time I leave.
That's true.
Fair.
Yeah, so are you guys doing anything else before heading to bed?
I
You-
want to
you-
speak
you-
to.
I want to talk to Harbeck and fucking this guy about their
While we're
that crossbow.
drinking your beers.
Yes. For that list.
Sure.
So cool.
I didn't really get a good look at it. I was busy avoiding.
Good stuff.
Our
Sure.
So,
Harbeck will relay
Two stuff. I got some heat
what
on
he
me.
said earlier.
Oh my-
Sorry.
I love it.
What am I looking at for being put in directly? The other side right
The other side of what?
now. You know the other side.
These people trying to get into that exclusive hallway. Stop. Just go to bed.
Hey, you have my frog.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
It's not actually a frog. It's just as much as I can remember.
Trying to get it to jump twice.
What? What?
Forget it.
You're,
I'm gonna
you're
go-
poking it the wrong way, though, technically.
Okay.
You're poking its face.
I have
Harbeck relays the information of the ballista that you described
Sure.
earlier.
Yeah.
big jumps better.
That is
Yeah.
not information. Do I
Yes.
think somebody in this town would be able to make one of those?
Have you met everyone?
Potentially. You haven't been to any craftsmen in this town. You don't
Well, I
know
know
what
what
they're
I'm
capable
doing
of.
tomorrow.
Was there a craftsman shop at the top?
There are, yeah.
There you go. There might be someone up top that can make it all down
I
here.
need one for the front of the carriage and one for the back of the cart.
That's a lot of weight.
And one for the front of the cart and one for the back of the carriage.
One for the sides.
Not the big heavy thing, just
And
the
one for the
small
one side and one for the other side.
Right?
And one for the bottom just in case we
Can I
roll.
man that without disadvantage?
It's not so much, it's not so much the
What?
ballista.
Ballista. Can I man that without disadvantage?
It's the fact that it's hidden in a
Probably not.
compartment.
Are you
So-
proficient with siege weapons?
It looks
No.
fine.
Then no.
So
Yeah.
you just want hidden
Boom.
weapons.
Yeah, I want somebody to think they can rob my cart so I can.
You want people to rob you.
Anybody who tries to rob your cart is
Dealing
they're
with
in for a bad
You're
time.
dealing with a lot of shit.
Let's just hope
A lot of
everybody's
angry dwarves.
on the cart and not walking
Any-
beside them.
But
It's like kicking an anthill, but with
Let's go
words.
kick this cart and see what happens. Oh fuck. They got magic. Run away.
Yeah, ballista is that kind of
The angry dwarves.
Celestial ox.
Celestial ox.
never know what's gonna happen when you touch that cart. Might get some sticky white stuff shot at you.
Might throw an anvil at you.
Alright,
Got it.
overall, you guys all head to bed in the end.
Yes.
Except me
Yeah, you're up
You
in
know
town.
what you're doing.
drinking in a
You're
tavern.
hanging out in the tavern. A couple of guys come over and try to hit on you. You're having none of it.
Nope.
Why not?
No.
Adventure. Adventure.
I'm too grumpy right now to deal with that. I'm stuck up here and I want to go to my nice warm bed, and I'm sitting up here.
My bed will be
In a
very
chair.
warm.
I don't care about your bed.
Won't be your bed.
Well, I can't go down apparently, so I'll have to get it in at the up top anyway. So either way, she'll come home with me.
Where are you going?
You'll go through.
It's, I just have a hard hitting.
I'll go to, it'll be our bed. It's my witch bed.
No.
I'll go in
Okay,
the
good.
alleyway for an hour. I don't give a shit.
Aww.
At this point, I really don't care.
It's completely valid.
Oh please,
That's-
she said
that
no
is a
one.
valid
She's
question.
bored.
Gotta know if I'm
That's
start
why
buying
they like
more
me.
expensive stuff.
I'm exciting.
Top shelf for the ox.
Ugh. I figured it's a celestial. Maybe it's harder for them to get drunk.
So, what are your
What's the
plans
answer?
for the evening,
No.
Glenn?
I'm gonna ask, how
Mortal
late
liver.
does this stay open?
Celestial being mortal liver.
You mean late or early?
Till everyone heads out,
What?
heads home.
Oh. Well, how late do you want to be here? Because I am apparently stuck up here now.
You need a
Sitting
room?
on him?
If
So
you,
it's a female dwarf.
if you have one,
Is
I
she
won't
here
say
yet?
no.
It's 10 gold for the night.
Wow.
That better be a nice ass room.
Nope.
Probably
But
a
if you share
closet.
my bed-
Hmm?
But if you share my bed,
You are really going for this dwarf on elf action.
bringing races together,
Coming
together, if
In
you
the
will.
best way possible.
coming together, if you will.
Ah.
Would be one
I do not want to see your Google search history again. No one wants to see your search history.
Gross.
Yeah, no, that would just look awkward. Like a smaller version of the guy from the Goonies.
I don't think they
Well,
can mix.
yeah.
But it's only humans can mix
Is it-
other races.
Is it a nice room?
Yeah.
And gold energy. She's not gonna say no.
Does it come with breakfast?
No.
Oh. Is it cold outside?
No. It is not. It's
It's the
warm.
summer.
It's the summer and you are in the tropics.
What?
Nothing. I'm not there. I can't input your decisions.
You're gonna get
out.
arrested.
Just asking.
Caw.
Who?
Coo.
I mean, I
Gross
guess.
go cow.
Yeah.
You're rolling in it. What are you worried about?
Health potions are expensive.
I shall just sell another weird looking one to get banged.
There.
So she leads you out the back, and there's this. It's just a long hallway with rooms in it, or rooms on either side of it. And she brings you to one, opens it up, and says, "Enjoy."
Thanks.
And then she heads back to the front.
How shitty is my room?
It's not a very nice room. It's
Is it worse?
smaller than the one you had at the Blind Ox.
Like a low quality Best Western.
So like a super
No.
Like,
think-
like the place we stayed at in New Brunswick.
Think.
That
It looks
was-
fancy on the outside, but the inside is kind of meh.
Which one?
Yeah, no, but that was still mad. This is not a particularly nice place.
Okay.
I'm thinking those like crappy hotel rooms next to solid
Like
gold.
Motel 6?
Maybe not that bad.
So it's like.
It's like a Motel 6, yeah.
Alright, I mean,
It's a bed.
I'll take it.
I'll
Does
probably
it have a
be dead.
lock on the door?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
You are in the high end of the town.
I'm not trustworthy.
Literally.
Yes.
Well, I don't trust people.
I wouldn't.
That's
I
fair.
don't trust people. Lock the door. Go to sleep. What's the plan?
Alright.
Hello.
Pierce.
I'm doing something stupid, and I'm
You-
so proud of
So you
myself.
have to put an 18 plus disclaimer.
I am not sleeping with
There's already
trees.
swearing.
See,
This
we're
is
already.
the
That's
little
like
more
PG-13.
Get him to the Greek was PG-13. We saw tit in that, so.
Oh, yeah, we
You
don't
get
do.
stopped at the gate to the noble district.
Yep.
One of the guards goes, "Who's this guy?"
I'm gonna let her talk for the moment. But she said that she wanted. It's like I'm gonna let
She
her try it
goes-
first.
He's a friend of mine. Actually, beforehand, she would have said, "I need 10 gold to bribe the guard."
Okay.
So you're out 10 gold.
See, now you're paying.
Now you just lost all your
I'm getting into the noble district. I really don't give a shit, man.
perceptions.
So yep, she slips him the bag of money,
Yep.
and he lets you through without a problem.
Fantastic. I figured that was gonna be one of the best ways to get it.
Yep. So you found your way into the noble district. You have a fun night, have a good night's rest afterwards.
Yeah.
If that's what you want.
No, okay, wait. No, here's the question though. So if I want to wake up a lot earlier than her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. What's in her room?
In this room, make a perception
Who's
check.
gonna get arrested for assault now?
Investigation check.
Hey, she had a good time. All right. And she cost me 10 gold. So. Perception or investigation?
Investigation.
That guard is
11.
probably still there.
11.
Yeah.
You
In the room.
Hey,
watching.
Then he's paying. If he's watching, he's paying.
Sure.
You see a lot of wardrobes
Okay.
and some dressers,
Okay.
and there's a wash basin. There's a mirror.
Okay.
That's about it. There's nothing of any real value here.
Well, mirrors in general are valuable, though.
In general, yeah.
Is it
This is
small
a
mirror?
large
I was
mirror.
about to say, I was looking for a small
This is
mirror.
not something you could conceal.
Yes. Do I smell magic?
No, you don't.
I don't.
Can
I make it detect magic?
Wait, yes, you would.
I would smell magic.
Yes.
Okay. It's myself.
Guy in the hall.
It's myself. Yeah. Okay.
Most likely. Go
Most
ahead and
likely.
make your knowledge
Oh.
magic.
Yeah, I'll do my detect magic. I only got 15%. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. Well, that would have been.
Nope. You can smell
30,
magic,
40%.
but
45%. Sorry.
it may just be the stuff you have on you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. Is there a window involved?
Not that you've been able to find with that investigation.
With that investigation, yeah, that's what I figured. All right, so I'm gonna leave.
Sure.
You're gonna leave out the front door.
No, I'm leaving out the window. What do you think I am new? What do you, oh, wait, what floor am I on?
You are
You're
on
doing
the
this.
third
Just
floor.
roll.
I'm on the third floor. Okay. Now if I look at the window,
I'm sorry,
Yep.
I'm reading your comments.
is there a way to climb a relatively safe way to climb down?
Make a
I do have rope.
perception check. You
Okay.
have rope?
I do have rope in case.
Sure.
Nope. 7.
7.
Yeah.
Looks good and safe.
I,
You can probably tie the rope to something in here, climb down, no problem.
what if I, what about that with the rope though? Is there a way to climb down, or is it like
No,
just
you don't
straight
see
down?
anything without
Yeah,
the
it's
rope.
feather fall.
Yeah.
As you jump out the window.
Be a monk.
Or a
How many feet is
wizard.
it? How many feet is it?
That would
Because I'm gonna have to leave the rope.
25-ish feet.
Because I'm gonna have to leave the rope. I'm not gonna be able to get that rope back, so I don't know how many feet it is.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and tie off and climb down.
Sure.
Okay, what do I do for that?
You make an athletics check.
Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that,
Yep.
what am I facing like the town center or am I at like the back? Like, am I facing the wall? Like, is this window
Is he
facing
facing
the wall?
street or is he
Facing the street or the wall?
You are facing a street.
But is it a busy street? This would be like early.
No, you don't. You rolled a 7 for your perception check. You don't see.
No, that was for
anyone
climbing. That wasn't for what's on the street.
Alright, fine, make another perception check.
So, yay, 17.
17. There's not many people on the street except for the house guards.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to bed.
Sure.
I'm gonna wait for her to wake up so I can leave safe. I can't steal nothing, so it makes a difference.
Alright, so. Yeah, so eventually she wakes up.
Yep.
She asks you if you want to have breakfast.
Sure.
Alright, you get breakfast out of the deal. It's a nice. You do have to sit with the family.
Oh, of course
If you
I
do
do.
that.
But I look very presentable.
That's
I'm
true,
very
you
presentable
do.
looking,
Yeah.
so it's okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Ish.
You get asked a few questions about how you got in here.
How I got in here? I need one of the family names. I need just one of the family names. Specifically the messenger, the one that the guild that was the messenger. Give me a family name. The ones that were like the FedEx, the fancy FedEx, fancy FedEx. So I know all the house crests. So
Notley.
Notley.
Yep.
Notley. Yeah.
Notley.
How would I get in? It's like I've done work with the Notley family before.
Notley.
I've delivered messages before, so I travel a lot.
Your slogan is, "We will not lose your message."
Yeah, but no one's allowed into the district
So
right
it
now.
is.
Did you get in?
They guess they made an exception. I wasn't really approached too much.
What's your name, young man?
Pierce.
Pierce.
Yeah.
And whereabouts do you live, Pierce?
Don't really live too much. I mostly stay on the road.
Where are you staying in town then?
That's the directions never.
A couple of different inns. I haven't actually stayed at one of them. I lost my room at the one inn that I was at
Where was that?
Straight on from morning.
in town.
Thursday.
Can't remember the name too well. I move around a lot.
It's straight on till morning.
Yeah.
I performed at the Singing Swallow actually last night. It's a great performance there. Stayed there all night.
Okay. Interesting. That's kind of it for conversation at the breakfast table.
Yeah, they didn't try to
That's-
dig too
that's
deep.
great.
Thank God, because I don't feel like lying. I don't feel like charming the whole table.
Normal.
Because I will.
And basically after breakfast, you're
Not
told to
this
get
item
out.
of
Fair enough.
things.
Oh.
Okay, am I escorted or not?
No,
What's
you're just kind of turned out on the street.
Just turn around on the street.
Close enough.
Okay.
They're okay.
How far am I from the Duke's house?
Make an investigation check. Actually, make a perception
Wait,
check
you wanna
first.
Okay, I got a 20.
Okay,
So where's the Duke's house?
it's not far.
Not far.
It's just a few blocks away.
3 blocks away.
Not even that. It's a few houses away.
Oh, okay, that was a
Not
perception.
many houses.
That was my
away.
first roll that you changed over perception check, so that was my perception check, so whatever that is. So like,
No,
you say-
that was your make a
There's a
perception
people
check first.
wearing them.
Oh, well,
Make a perception check.
make a new
That's
okay, new
looking
roll.
for
So
the-
that would be my investigation check.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Perception check.
5?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So you take to the streets, start wandering about. You immediately pick out. It's got a huge courtyard, big stately manor,
Yep.
4 or 5 stories tall,
Mhm.
and that's about when you feel a hand on your shoulder.
It's that guard that was with the girl, wasn't it?
No, this is Crimson Army Guard.
Crimson Army
You're
guard.
a member of the Crimson Army.
Okay.
And he goes, "What are you doing in here?"
I was-
Is this Russell?
That's a quick wait. My first one would be, what are you doing here? You're not allowed in here. Crimson Army's not allowed in the Noble District. They're just kept on the outside.
Oh.
Ah.
Come with me.
All right, I go with them.
Sure.
I immediately go with them.
We'll It actually takes you to the Duke's house,
Okay.
and we'll pick that up later. What are you guys doing?
Is it morning?
It is morning.
I want to ask Gustav.
Crimson Army's not allowed in there, so that's a fair question.
So that job in the tunnels, are those mining tunnels?
That wasn't
Oh.
Gustav who offered you
No,
that.
it wasn't Gustav.
Nope.
How do I get myself in these situations? I like being in towns. This is where my advantages come.
Then in the back.
Oh, right. I forgot to mark up that spell.
Sorry, what was the question? You're gonna go and ask about
The tunnels in which we
the tunnels.
Is it an it's important tunnel?
That?
Yeah,
Is it a mining tunnel?
For the day.
sure.
We're awake now.
Okay.
No.
We have to-
Oh.
Wanna come find me?
If someone needed to get
I don't know
to
who the fuck you
to
are.
the-
Yeah. We share a room. You know I was up at the top.
What way would they
You gonna
take?
try and find me?
No way
Ferric
right now.
immediately got up and is going to the nearest
Platforms.
blacksmith and
Or the
asking about
elevator.
making himself or making
So
him.
much for having.
If someone needed to leave.
So much
let's
for
say-
being a paladin.
I'm sorry. It's like a dad who sees something cool that he wants for himself because he doesn't get to get a lot of stuff for
He's a
himself.
man child,
Make a
so I
persuasion
mean,
check.
let's be real.
You know this how like
This
I
metagame.
get mad around my birthday because I buy all the shit I want. Ferric's like that too. He sees it. You gotta buy it.
5. Say
5?
Nightmare on her back probably go with you.
Don't know any.
It's not him. We're not worried.
No, I'm just gonna-
If he was lost,
Okay, that's actually adorable. All three of you guys lined up like that.
Yeah. So you guys come to morning, feeling bruised, but overall at full health.
Okay, do they notice that 2 people are still missing?
I've
Nope.
asked. No.
Just making sure. Just want to mention that.
Not at all.
I share a room with him, and he doesn't seem to care
They're
that I
probably
know
still
that I'm not
sleeping.
there.
I'm succeeding in what I'm doing. I did exactly what I wanted to do, so
He's up.
I win. I'm
I
everything's
completely forgot he
everything's
was in
coming
jail
up.
still, so.
Pierce. I almost said my real name for a second there, but Pierce.
So you guys wake up to a gray, dismal, cloudy day.
Breakfast.
Light drizzle in the streets.
looking for the nearest
Head down
carpenter's
for breakfast.
Head out for breakfast and then
Sure.
head to the blacksmith.
Go looking for a blacksmith. Make an invest. Did you guys want to go looking on the platforms or down?
Down here first.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Did I happen to see one when I was lost?
Make a.
I'm gonna come with.
Perception check? Memory check?
Memory check. It's okay, I got no bonuses or anything, so it's fine. Natural 20.
You are absolutely certain you saw no blacksmith in the slums.
Ain't none of the slums.
That's like 1/10% of the town, so that's
That should mean.
That's 10% they don't
I
have to
guess
look.
we're going up then.
Well, that's in the slums. There's the regular market.
Okay, let's
It's
check
the
the
rest
market.
of the bottom.
Also, I rolled the top tier roll of 3.
Should mean
3.
hardback also roll. Is the investigation for looking for blacksmiths? Throw them
You're gonna make one more roll.
That's a 2. That's almost
Yeah.
a 20 again.
It was almost cocked too. I was
Yeah.
like, ah.
It was, but it was too far.
Yeah, it was too far much of
These
two.
are
You
two
guys
We're
head
so
out
fucking
about the
lost.
town, wander around,
Hey, I've been here before.
and before you know it, you're down some side alley, a bunch of houses around you, and you are just drenched and miserable at this point. You have not found a blacksmith.
But I'm not cold.
I'm going back.
I feel like right now we're
Let
just doing
someone
laps around the
navigate.
fountain.
Did you come with us?
Yes, there's nothing else
Oh.
to do.
It's because Rainy is a pirate.
I've been on the sea. I know how to get through it.
Yeah,
if
you're
you
pirate.
took weather sense, I
Right.
swear to
I
God.
bet that hat
Of course
helps.
I did.
Yeah.
I hate you.
I'm a
Where's all the
sailor.
rain?
That's like one of the suggested things.
Pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Pirate.
Your outfit for
So what's up?
Bloody pirate.
So you're looking for a blacksmith?
Or a carpenter.
Can I look
Oh.
for a blacksmith?
We're so lucky.
All right.
Can I add one of these navigation?
No.
No.
No, it's an investigation check.
That's
That's
you
a
get for
solid
that
one.
right there, bud.
That's all
That's
one
right.
there. We got a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Somebody put your
So
Hardback
Sam
take a
goes,
turn?
"Don't worry, guys. I know the way."
And he
It's
disappeared.
this way. And you find
My
yourself
nose
back in the
knows.
slums. At which point you say,
I know exactly how to get out of here. I rolled a natural 20 today.
"I was going closer to." There's definitely no blacksmith here.
Forget it. I
There we
can't
go.
navigate
For
on
that
that
one.
It's okay. The hat messes with everybody. That's fine.
The hat is a fickle mistress.
Apparently I have to get
Hardback
a
have
new
a roll
hat.
to try and get us out of this.
Sure.
So that-
Oh wait, how do I spell back?
Got it. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I really suck at this.
So what are you up to today, Gwen?
Being
I know that
less
they
lost
don't
than the
serve
dwarves.
food where I am.
They do not know.
I'm gonna go try and find somewhere to get breakfast.
Sure.
Like the inn we were all staying at.
Investigation
No,
check.
y'all couldn't even come find me.
We got lost as fuck.
Yeah, we got lost.
I mean, you guys are basically spending the whole day wandering about town looking for a
That's completely
blacksmith.
fine. Determined.
Didn't you have the mission they were supposed to be on?
15? Okay,
Maybe
so you
that
find a
completely
couple
sidetracked.
places you
Find
can
still
go
do.
to the scene, Swallow, where Pierce played last night.
I don't want to go there.
Have
They were mean
fun,
to me
guys.
there.
Say we
Man,
leave.
tired dad is terrible dad.
I'm pretty sure
Or
it's
the
at
other
this point we probably
option-
realize we're missing a couple.
Because, wait, there's only 4 of us, and usually we don't get lost with everyone.
Where's the rest of the tall ones?
I'm not that much taller than
You're
you.
still taller than me.
I'm very tall for a human.
I'm
Look.
Taller than us.
Yeah, I'm taller than you.
I'm not
Slightly
that.
taller.
I am not that much taller. I'm not
I'm
even a
very
head
tall. I
taller.
maxed
There
out
is
at
another
9
inn
for-
that you could check out called.
She's half a keeper elf.
That's her voice has got to be a bit high, right?
Don't take me to the high point.
There is another inn that you could check out called the Waxing Moon,
Okay.
or you do find a breakfast
Ooh.
restaurant.
Sorry.
Ooh,
Okay, keep going. You want? I
I
gotta
want to
ask
go to
you-
the breakfast restaurant.
I gotta ask a question in the tree. So, out of curiosity, when I was having dinner with this chick, it was like one of those moments where like, you know, like she's like rubbing my leg and like super into me kind of thing,
In
and
the
I'm
morning?
just in the morning, and I'm just
No.
like losing my mind. Okay, good. Just want to clarify that. I was thinking like straight out of a sitcom.
What is happening? Is that the
Uh,
No, that's him like going up against.
just to
like,
read it.
the Indian
PewDiePie
man
gets a
or-
boost from Pornhub
While you're up.
Mhm. I don't
in
wanna
YouTube
know.
in YouTube battle against T-Series. It's,
I don't want to know.
You always want to know.
Weird.
I don't.
Anyway, yeah, so you have breakfast. It costs you 2 gold.
Why is everything so expensive
Because
up
you're
here.
on the
God
top.
It's
damn
a
it!
pointy part of town. See where we are. It's gonna cost nothing for a beer if we ever find one.
Yeah, and it definitely won't be
I have spent
beer.
20 gold up here.
Get
Good
out.
Lord.
It's a rich part of town.
God damn!
I made 10 and spent 10.
So I spent 10, got my ass. Well, not completely. It was
And then I got the guy that I charmed to cover my tab.
So after I eat, right when I try and go back down
Sure. Yep. You make it down, no problem.
and pick up my circlet.
Yeah, that's still a thing. I was going to mention that actually.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I
Which
go
is
pick that
from the jewels shop in the main market square from
Mhm.
the Eric Hopper there.
Do I happen to see them while I am wandering
Boys
about?
wandered through the back
Make
room.
a
So last we end up
make
working at the store.
you know, just make a perception check.
Perception. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yes.
You do notice them at one point. At about 1, 2 in the afternoon.
Passion.
Did we get so lost we accidentally
know.
started working
You don't know
somewhere?
about it?
You look around like, wait a
Focus
second,
it,
this
though.
looks a lot like a
Let's see.
mine. What's this thing in my hand?
Is there somewhere that I could buy beer and like
Ooh, that
carry
is
it over
weird.
to them?
It's a weird smell.
No, you guys are kind of in like a residential area.
Yeah, like it smells like fire.
Is there's like a bakery or something?
That's
Isn't there,
weird.
like,
How'd they manage
pastries
that?
there?
There are back near the market.
Here, actually, Aaron, smell this.
Never mind. I'm just gonna go find them and be like, so,
It's that.
Passion fruits.
It's
what are
off-putting.
you up
I like
to?
the pork.
Here.
Huh?
The smell's off-putting.
I'm trying to make it important. I saw them fighting a dude with
You see what I mean? Like it smells like you're cooking something.
Lovely.
Did you get them?
Nice.
So is this what you've been doing all morning?
Wait, is it still this piece?
It's the afternoon,
This
genius.
Oh shit.
It does or doesn't does?
Did you even
That
notice
was a little weird.
No.
that I wasn't there?
That's nice.
Here?
Cool. You was going to listen to someone. Cool.
You wake up late? Where's the...
You know what? I'm not talking to you.
I'm still looking for the fucking blacksmith.
Did we-
I need it.
There's another person else? I'm just along for the ride.
I've been found it again. I need a bell.
It'll take a few
Alright.
days to recuperate.
So you
my
guys
spirit.
are just gonna keep looking for the blacksmith? Is that the plan here?
Probably not.
No.
I mean, we should probably either look for,
Probably go to the dwarf section of town if we're looking for a blacksmith. That one is smart.
Oh, it's the daytime. They're all asleep.
Well, that's where we go now. It's like 2 in the afternoon.
They're asleep.
What comes to?
They're in the tunnels.
Yeah, they work during the day.
They work during the day.
Yeah.
They're not
So I'm
nocturnal.
closed.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Ah.
Cave dwarfs.
Work all day and we sleep all night. Or drink all night.
Work all night and we drink all day.
Yeah.
I mean, what, did you find anything out? Shit. Also, they lost.
Lost spots.
Sorry to hear that.
Our back almost won.
Yeah, you got real close.
Good for him.
Final.
Oh, the arena.
I
Did we make any
had
Oh, you weren't there either.
the strangest night.
We did not make any money.
Just so you know, people are rude up there.
You expect from Rich
I
Asshole.
have no fucking clue. He left me up there.
What do you mean he left you up there?
I mean, he left me up there.
You know why. Don't lie.
I wasn't there when you were talking
You're
to the girl.
not
I wasn't
there.
I know,
listening
but
to
this is
you.
why I'm just letting her know she knows why I left.
No. Gwen doesn't eavesdrop on your conversation.
So I actually told you when I was leaving.
Did you tell
Yeah,
me?
I like actually right now, like actually in real world, I told you when I was leaving. I actually roleplayed telling you when I was leaving.
She was too drunk to remember.
I should have been too drunk to remember.
Yeah, when the hell have you ever drank?
You wouldn't know that I drank.
She's lived a few hundred years. She's probably had a drink
I
or
don't
two in
think
her
I've
time.
ever heard her mention she's getting in.
No, I don't normally drink. I wasn't good. I wasn't eating, so I had to buy something. I wasn't just gonna sit there.
When did
I
when
got-
did Blue happen?
20-ish years ago?
I've been sober for 20ish years.
That's nice. I have it.
Because I've been soberish since I woke up.
Our
dwarf, it's
Our just nods in
yeah,
agreement. Uh-huh.
For a dwarf, that's a long fucking time, man. That's a long time for a dwarf. I'm proud.
I mean, we should probably find Pierce.
I don't know where he ended up, but he left
Only
with
if
some
it's free,
woman.
and you don't have to pay for the elevator.
We don't have to pay now.
Is the elevator free?
We have a fancy thing to show.
Oh, that's right. It passes.
You didn't get the fancy thing. You were told to go and find Russell, and he will get you up.
Let's go find Russ.
You failed on your persuasion check to get the fancy thing that will get you
That's
up.
true.
But I do get compensated to still pay my lift ticket at the guild.
What are you looking for the
Yes.
blacksmith for?
So I get
If it's
free.
on guild business.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you weren't there because you were being
Damn it.
punished. There's a dude who had a portable ballista.
Have I ever seen something like a portable ballista before?
What the hell happened in that Coliseum?
I don't care. I'm thinking about money right now.
Probably not.
Probably
I
not.
mean, this dude had a good fight.
No, usually they're mounted.
Think.
That's
of-
true.
Look at me. Think
Yes.
of the money.
And you have 2 weapons.
Alright, Mr. Krabs.
But if you guys are going up to the platform, I might as well do something else.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Try not to get arrested, I guess. You know, no steal books. Remember what I told you.
I'll do my best.
What's he doing?
Trying to not assault a woman.
And not steal a book.
Take her out on a couple meals before you try to web her.
Flip.
They call that sex move Spider-Man. They don't know why though.
Most people don't know why they do it.
What was that fucking move from? What was the movie called? Sex Tape.
Sex tape. Is that the one where they flip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that called again? It sounded awesome.
I have no idea.
No, it didn't.
Only Ryan thinks it sounds awesome.
I could do a backflip.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you still?
That's A backwards.
And not into a pool.
Yeah.
Backwards as in Emily has to do the backflip.
Ow! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, exactly.
And he's back.
I was waiting for him to
Now
figure
see,
that
I
out.
was thinking reverse sword in the stone.
No. How
Ow.
would that even work?
I don't know. Cut this.
So to apologize to our underage viewers.
This episode is already 18 plus.
So many underage viewers.
We don't have any viewers,
Hey.
period.
Hey, I
Full
posted it
stop.
on Instagram. I posted.
It's just us, and we're not even watching it.
I only watch when I miss it.
It's more there as a record.
But that's what the whole point of it
Yeah.
though, so you can
Yeah.
watch it when you miss it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I can
Did
go
you
back and watch.
Take the one episode down and put it back up.
I did. Well, I put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I realized that we had the GoPro footage, so I took it down to splice in the 8 minutes that was missing
Oh, okay.
when the thing shut off. Then I put it back up with the missing 8 minutes from the GoPro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that. I got an email saying it was uploaded. I was like, oh, okay. And then I got another email saying it's uploaded. I was like, wait, what?
See, now with the GoPro, because you can buy pretty cheap attachments for it, you get like the spider arms that you can hang off like the lamp, so it's
Ooh.
a better view of the table.
We could do that, yeah.
Or a tripod or something.
Yeah, we could do all that stuff. Something better than the
Amazon.
Crucible box, which
Yeah.
no one knows that it's not on a tripod right now. Until I
Well,
said
until
so.
now.
Or until we go somewhere else and play a session and then we have to stack more
Cut
Also
this
that.
too.
I will be investing in a Blue Yeti mic soon for the podcast, so I can start bringing that in for
Sure.
mic. So I can just set up like right there. I think it's a better recording.
Actually, the GoPro is better than the iPad was.
Yeah.
So that's,
Oh,
that's a
that's
good
nice.
start.
We're stepping
You're
our game up. Slowly.
Not
With
one that's portable.
Portable is the
There's the
Things
magic
are
ones to
more-
tack
of
other shit.
The money.
Definitely been spring-loaded ones.
Yeah, but not one that you can pick up and move around. Not one that you can, you know,
And one that looks
you
like
shoot it, you pick it up, you move it somewhere else, and you shoot it again. You have not experienced that before.
If I wasn't a paladin, I have so many ideas, but I am. So I'm just thinking about selling
don't move.
it.
Yes,
That's
there are ones that move. There are ones that would be below
said I
deck,
had
and
to
you
keep
can
to the right
bring them
people.
out above.
wrong
Put
people.
some wheels on it.
No, you don't put some wheels on it.
But
Silly.
that defeats the purpose.
Put some
Yeah.
spares on that bitch.
But what's that? You're trying to get some armaments to your troops, but you're trying to not get
I'm
caught.
sold.
They all look like logs. You're just
It's a
delivering
lumber
lumber.
trip.
You've already done that.
I'm sold. I'll go
Exactly.
look for it. I'll find it.
Camping
Go make some money.
talk.
Now let me see your plans.
I wasn't
And
I'll
Shirley's
show
giving
him my
it to me
crude
in the
ass
not in the
drawing.
rain.
Drawing.
Harbeck will explain what.
You got the thing,
design was.
and it does this, and then that does that, and then you shoot it.
Where?
You know, you can even have a little extra bit that you put on the top. Little shield.
Do I understand any of this?
Do you have any sort of proficiency in siege equipment or engineering or?
Shipwright.
Nope. This is all gibberish to you.
Can you buy books from the library?
No, you have to go to a bookstore.
Are there bookstores on the upper level?
On the upper level,
I'll
yes.
just give it to the blacksmith and he can figure it out.
Okay, I will also try and find some books on siege weapons.
Yeah, just don't steal it.
Of course not.
He's gonna buy them.
He's
from
a
the
paladin.
bookstore.
I'm gonna buy it.
I
Okay,
should
normal
make,
books.
have you ever bought a book before?
Yeah. Not the
Okay.
books I would show Tom, but you know,
Most
I've been single for 20 years.
bookstore.
And sober for
20 years.
I've been reading romantic novels for years.
It's quite the
To
connoisseur.
get a book, you need to know where the book, where there is a copy of the book, and then typically you would get it copied at a bookstore.
Really more. of a
There's no
scriptorium.
mass production here.
Higher chapters.
Really more
Yeah.
of a scriptorium.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure. There are places that would have, reproductions, but
Are you
so
allowed?
in this town there would be reproductions of books that are in the library.
Are you allowed to take notes
Stay
from
away.
the books in the libraries?
Stay away.
From the
So you
books
could
in the
just take
library.
your own
Yeah.
notes.
No, let's just go to the library. I will go to the library. I'll get the guy who seems to know what he's talking about to write some detail in it. And figure it out.
So should I not be looking for the blacksmith?
I mean, you should still be looking at the blacksmith.
Sorry.
Now, I'm just gonna pull out a little piece of paper. Now, when you do it, make him sign this. This is an NDA.
Sure thing, boss.
Can't have this get no.
One of these.
You guys fight and I'll bet on you.
See what you do is you get him in on it, and then
You could have bet on the tournament winner, speaking of.
could have, but I didn't because I wasn't thinking.
Smart move.
I was paid enough to get in
Oh,
there.
I wasn't gonna vote for them.
Oh, well then.
I was gonna vote for the scary looking one, which
There were
probably would have been
actually
the
three
Goliath.
scary looking ones.
Actually, who am I kidding? I would have picked the guy with the trident.
Also that.
This is why you don't bet, Ryan, because you just
Anyway,
don't
so-
know what to do.
What are you guys doing then?
We're going up to look for Pierce / the library.
Sure.
Who's
Who's
gonna
we?
wander?
So you're gonna stay on the bottom. So it's the four of you then are gonna go up?
Did you want to stay with him and make sure you didn't do anything illegal?
It does unless you go and find
That's a
Russell.
full-time job.
Russ,
I need a
working down
babysitter.
below.
You need a babysitter?
Apparently.
Can we find
Are you
Well,
serious?
this guy.
The last
I'm
time we
doing a
left you
favor.
alone,
Actually,
you got
yeah.
arrested.
Yeah, on the upper platform. There's all the rich jerks.
They are jerks, I'll give them that.
We'll go down there first.
See, you're already getting along.
I'll do this alone.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Apparently, I'm not going with him. I'm also not going back into the singing swallow. No.
Okay.
Probably had a worse experience at the drunken. Yeah.
No, not really. They ignored me
Yeah,
instead
but
of
then these
whispering
guys go
about
up and
me.
hit on you, and
Yeah, and they hit on her, so that's a little bit better.
I mean, I guess they
Instead
charge
Yes.
of
you
being
fair
called a
price.
bitch, I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Anyway, so who's going up then? You, and you. I'm gonna say you guys do find Russell before you head up, so you get up for free.
Thank you, Russell.
Do I get with my navigation?
Arrested
I'll be able to
again.
drop
A map of what?
the town that as I walk.
That'd be cartography.
Is there a
wouldn't
cartography
I think there is
proficiency?
a cartography.
Sounds like
Because
something
that's
there
more
is.
of a yeah.
it? The drawing of it, you'd be able to
I mean,
memorize it.
navigation is more.
I
you
do
know,
have a
direct
perception.
traveling.
Sense
Ooh, that's
also.
cool.
What?
Do you have precise memory?
Yes,
That
I
was
do.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
right.
And keen eyes.
That's not that bad. It's just that bad for me.
That's my point. You have to drive home.
There's cryptography. Make
'Cause you're at
actually, you know what? Yeah, you can keep a map as you're going along.
39 hours.
My record is 47, so I mean, he can beat that.
Make
I have. I didn't like it.
Can't do it too low.
Pretty sure
all right, make a navigation.
it almost
There's
that
that one
on the
time
day that I worked.
me, you, and
for-
Lorena just watching movies for like 2 days straight.
I think I worked for 16 hours in one day, and I was
Oh,
up
alright,
from
yeah,
like,
like, as you're going along,
Yeah,
and
that's
making
how I
math,
did too.
it
Was like I
kind of
worked for
fairly
12,
proportional,
went home
so
for a
it's
little
not
bit, and
Yeah.
then came back to work a night shift.
useless
And then
shit
stayed up
and
for
you're like,
I
wait a
was like
second,
double
this is the
my
same
night
road I
shift
found
and
over
shut
there,
up.
but
Yeah,
I,
everybody's honest.
that doesn't add
yeah,
up.
that was.
You make a decent enough map. As,
Still haven't found the.
no, you're still wandering around.
But whatever. There's a map.
So you know where you've been.
We don't have a map. We don't have a plan. Sorry. So you guys head up to the platforms. What would you like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna have to watch him.
I'm gonna go to the
Did you
lab.
get?
Is Russell
Sorry.
on or off to?
Oh, yeah, the text.
Dude.
I'm on duty.
No,
He's
I haven't
on
got it.
duty.
I haven't got a
On
text yet.
duty?
Did you change your phone number?
No, I have the same phone number. I just have no service.
Oh.
I'm surprised I got the last text message you sent.
I'm gonna ask Russell if he has heard anything about where Pierce is.
No.
No? Okay.
Well, that's a good
Oh.
thing.
Yeah. That's good.
Although, did he come down yesterday?
Come down from here?
Yeah.
No.
Someone was found to wander in the Noble District this morning.
That was probably him.
Was taken in for questioning.
Probably him.
Yes. That's my luck. So yeah.
Where might we find him?
Well, you got.
I got one.
Is there another one?
Yeah.
Jesus, weird.
They
Sorry,
came in
yeah.
before.
Where might we find him if he's taken in for questioning?
He would be at the Duke's household.
Cool. So we'll come back around the gates of Noble District in a bit and see if we find him.
Step
Got it.
1 done. We're in.
Or no.
I
Think
don't
optimistic.
think this is the way you wanted to get him in. He's
No.
under arrest and under suspicion of.
I didn't know how I was gonna get him in.
Why
or
would
the
you-
other guy. I was mainly concerned about us.
All right.
You know, I got arrested.
Yeah, they're looking at him as a suspect for the assassination. He's an unknown who just came into town
That looks
Yeah,
odd.
at the right time.
Yep.
Was found wandering the Noble District.
What did you say he was doing?
Well, if I remember his words correctly, he was disappearing a woman of the night.
He's getting questioned because he went and got ass. God damn it.
What happened?
We found out where you are.
Where am I?
Being questioned at the Duke's house.
I'm
Cool.
surrounded by children.
Hey! What did
I'm
I do?
exactly where I want to be. And how did the Crimson Guard get into the
How
damn
am I?
Noble area?
In my door.
They're allowed in.
You said they weren't.
No, I said no one's allowed in.
No, but Russell
No
said the Crimson
ordinary
wasn't allowed in.
people. No, they're allowed in the Noble District.
Those were Russell's exact words. The Crimson Guard wasn't allowed in.
150 people.
They're allowed in the Noble District.
I'm like
They may have
100%
said that
positive.
they weren't allowed to take
Pretty sure
pictures.
Tyler.
Yeah, I'm like
And you
100%
put
positive
full
about that.
thing right in, but
I'm a Dumbledore.
No, they're explicitly keeping an eye on the streets, looking out for anyone who's out of place in there.
Yeah, I was leaving. Not my fault.
So, knowing that your captain knows that we were looking into this, can we not use that as leverage as to he's not the guy who assassinated the dude?
That might help. We can certainly try.
That's probably what we should be doing before he gets killed.
But, as the
Put in jail.
Wait, who's questioning me?
commented,
The Crimson Guard.
it's right now, it's the house guards
Even better.
of
Alright.
the Duke's house. They're kind of working you over a bit.
Hey, that's not legal.
The Duke was assassinated before we came to town, right?
Yeah.
It was around the same time.
Okay, well we do have a witness as to when we came into town and started renting rooms.
He also wasn't actually assassinated.
Yes, but I mean, still, all the drama started when
It's
we
the
were.
names. We
As
weren't
you
in
were,
town
when you
when
were
it
getting there, yeah.
So we do kind of have an alibi if, you know, the group of us are to be trusted, which I doubt.
I'll yeah, you should go speak to Commander Redrick then and see
We can free our.
if he can do anything
Companion.
about that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know.
Do
Well, that was yeah, no problem. guys head to the barracks. It is also late in the day at this point. Spent most of the day wandering around
yeah,
in the
that's
rain looking for a blacksmith.
Am I taking damage for being worked over?
No.
Just letting you guys know we need to go back down before they close the stupid elevator. Getting stuck
When
up
do they
here
close the
again.
elevator?
I don't know.
So what time
All I
does
know is I
elevator
tried to
close?
leave last night and there was
An hour after
nobody there.
sundown.
You should always know how you're gonna get home before you go out.
Right
Closes
there.
an hour
Hello,
after-
Dad. Didn't
hour
you
after
notice I wasn't
sundown.
there?
Closes hour after sundown.
I don't
Thank
have my dad advice from
Shoot advice.
It's still bad advice.
Actually, I guess it'd be closer to. It would be 3 hours after sundown. 4 hours after sundown.
4 hours after sundown.
So how far off was I in leaving to
You
get
were
them?
still 2 or 3 hours too late.
Okay. I was gonna be real mad if it was like 20 minutes.
5 minutes. You can see them going down.
I watched them walk away. No!
Yeah, did they leave the elevator at the bottom or up?
It is left at the top.
But I am not smart enough to figure out how to work that contraption. I promise.
Anyway, so you guys head over to the
There.
barracks and go looking for the commander.
Yes.
Sure. He is in his office. What can I do for you?
So we heard you may have found, or you found a guy wandering the Noble District.
Yeah?
Okay, notice there's 2 of us that aren't here. It's not the one with the weird hat.
It's not the one who was arrested, is what he means.
The first time.
You're saying it was one of the guys that was in here talking to me yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah. The tall one. That's not wearing a weird hat.
I'm taller than him, actually.
I'm 5'9".
No?
I'm almost
What's
6
he taller than that?
Oh, 5'11".
Okay, so we've got the same height then.
The one that wasn't wearing the hat and didn't get arrested for assaulting a woman in a library.
Just sit the pretty
Okay.
one.
What
Alright,
was
just
he
sit the pretty
doing
one.
in the Noble District?
Booty call.
How did he get in?
Didn't even let him finish the sentence. We're still trying to figure it out.
Don't know all the details, but yeah.
I'm guessing the deed had happened. He tried to get out of there before she woke up.
Surprisingly, I didn't.
I don't know how the kids do it these days.
Yeah, I'm still pretty young.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
The only thing
I don't know what to tell you. Then hopefully he'll be released soon.
Is there any way you could speed that up?
Can I get a moment of my interrogation? I just want to know how many people are in the room.
There are 2 guards and a tall, thin man.
Oh, those are Harold.
It's Harold.
It's Harold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would recognize him from when he made his announcement at the Coliseum
Okay.
a couple nights
Does he
ago.
look gross up?
Does that look Slenderman?
No, because I feel like I can get myself out of this if I just have a
He
conversation
looks
with
like-
Harold. I
He
feel like I can get
actually
myself out of it.
looks like. Do you remember the critic from Ratatouille?
Yes.
Ew!
Oh, gross.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
You gotta look at that.
Gross.
You're probably getting fucking waterboarded and you gotta look at that.
No,
Gross.
He would just have to like make me look at him. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Ah.
Look, I can get myself out of this. I already know how to do that. I can get myself out of this if I just had a conversation. Well, or I fail and I get murdered, but one of the
So
two.
they're just asking you what you were doing in the town or in the Noble District.
Booty call. I was performing
What
at
were
the.
you really doing in the Noble District?
I was performing at the.
Connor Lincoln saw
Alright.
a woman.
I don't know about you, but I go down. So I mean,
And how did you get in?
we just walked in. I walked in with the noble girl
Walked
and
in.
her guard.
Only it's just like right home.
I tried to
And
lie
who was
that night,
this noble girl?
but- You're asking me for names, man? Have you met me?
This report guy.
When's the last time you got an? You probably don't get laid enough. When's the last time you got an?
Oh, no.
No, right in the
You're gonna take some damage from that one.
Yeah, I know I will. That's the point.
And one of the guards next to you is gonna do 4 damage.
All right.
Just a punch in the gut.
Anyway.
It's like, apologies for that.
Let's try that again. Who were you with?
But I didn't get her name.
She had the crest, right?
Yes.
What was the household name then?
It was the oh god, what are they called?
Because it wasn't the one that I mentioned before, which is the FedExers. It was a different one.
No, it was the other one. It was the one with the pickaxe. The
This is Dwarf Girl.
No, they own the dwarves. They own the mine. Well, they own the mines.
I don't remember their name.
Dwarves work for them.
Or if I gave it to you before.
Doesn't matter. You can get a new name if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and check. I will.
But we'll just assume that I told them the name because I was like, I was with a girl from this family. The daughter. I'm
I'm
assuming.
checking what that name is. Yeah, I can't
Well, I'm
remember.
assuming the daughter because it was so at the table it was just the man, the wife, and then the girl, right?
Yeah, she's.
Yeah. So the daughter of
Yeah.
this family. I don't know her first name.
All right. And he goes, I will go and check on that.
Okay.
And
Oh.
you're left with the guards.
Real quick, I wanted to take magic on Harold before he left. Real quick.
Sure, go ahead and roll.
That'd be 49. 49.
49. I don't think you see anything on Harold.
No. Do so I still have magic on myself, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds
So
alright.
there's magic here. Yep.
Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. So I'm with the 2 guards.
Yep. Now you're just gonna keep working you over for a bit.
How long has Harold been gone?
Well, he just left.
He just left?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like it's
How long's it been?
Well, so let's speed up. So I'm assuming I was getting worked over while they were doing all their other stuff because
Yeah.
I
So we're
got
gonna go back to you guys.
Well, they're way
Commander
later than me,
Redrick.
because I got pulled over. At
Oh, I guess it
9
was
a.m.
first thing in the morning. Yeah.
Right. So
yeah. All right.
Just real quick. So Harold's been gone for a few hours.
Yeah. Well, no, he's gone for about an hour before he comes back.
Okay.
And he goes, your story checks out. So, we're gonna let you go.
Okay.
Don't let it happen again.
But a booty call? I mean, that's kind of what I do.
If you're caught here again, that's going to be very suspicious.
Why would it be suspicious?
That you're caught in the Noble District while we're hunting for an assassin.
I mean, is it really an assassin?
Get him out of here. And you are escorted to the gates by the Tilbury House Guard.
Now, real quick.
though. I'm being escorted.
Yeah. Oh, he does. Yeah, you are also asked where you're staying.
You're in there. Because technically, I only paid for the 1 room, so I'm not staying anywhere right now.
Yeah, they're gonna keep beating you until you give them a name.
I don't have I don't have a place to stay right now. I paid in a couple of different places. I don't have a room right now. That's an
It's
honest
a different
answer.
town, but
That's actually an honest answer.
All right.
So I don't have anywhere to
Let's
stay. I will
give
be
it
finding
a
a place
name.
eventually, but
All right.
are they still beating me?
Yep.
Okay.
Eventually they give up, and
Yeah.
they'll let you go.
Fair enough.
So you are after Harold tells you to get him out of here,
Yeah.
because he's scared right at it.
he turns to leave, and he goes, "Where are you staying?" And this event happens.
Yep.
He leaves. Guards keep trying to get out of here for a little bit before they give up.
Yeah.
Take you to the entrance.
Keep me the entrance. Okay.
So you're
Alright.
left. Late midday. Sorry, mid to late.
No, just so they're taking me out.
Yeah.
They're taking me like over there or something like that.
Okay, so real quick, just want to make sure this works the way I think it does. So if I use if I start whistling,
Yep.
I can use hypnotism.
Sure.
So it says the 1d6 creatures within the area. It's a is there a save? No. What's the save?
Something.
Okay, so it just says the request must be given after the hypnotism spell. Until that time, it says it doesn't really say anything about a save. Where's the save?
I'm
Be
showing
cute.
you up.
It says 1d6 creatures within the area.
He's putting
What's the
two.
suggestion, but it doesn't say they have a save.
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Yeah, I know there would be. I just don't know what it is. At least on my phone. That's what I mean.
This is bigger.
That's impressive.
Well, the problem is stacking 2d4s on top of each other.
Oh yeah.
Well, save a D8 on the top and then just put the 2D4s in the middle of
My d8s are way down in the middle.
Yeah, it's too late.
You,
Oh,
you
fuck.
could do it there. You just have to put them.
Yeah, I don't know
Like,
what to say is. Was
side
it
by
just a
side.
spell date? It's spell
Okay,
date?
on the
yeah,
front.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
And they get bonuses because they're hostile towards you.
Hey, tree.
Okay.
That's impressive.
I suddenly don't feel as
You're feeling a little inadequate there, Ryan?
Somebody shook
It's a nice
on my
dream.
cow tail.
Mine took a lot less time to get up.
This is white. Mine's more impressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so now it's 1d6. There's 5 people, so there's only the 2 guards, and there's only 2 people trying to
Yep.
sanitize. But 5 is the max that it can be. And the suggestion is simply, so who do you think attacked the Duke as I'm walking out?
Make a real quick, what is it, sleight of hand? Deception?
Yeah, deception.
Sleight of hand. Check.
Not very good.
So that's a 12.
So one of them is actually going to attack you real quick.
Okay. Thought I'd try to get some information.
Yep.
It's worth a shot.
But
I'm dead, aren't I?
nope. He goes, I don't want you casting any spells, and he punches you. He goes, ow.
He hurt himself.
He rolled a 1, didn't he?
4. So you get punched.
Okay.
No damage.
Take no damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Raven.
Or
No.
Sure.
disregard that.
One
No.
starts to open his mouth, and then the other one. Sorry, I just noticed a really cool pattern in my die. And the other one goes, "Don't say a word. He's cast a spell on you."
Fair enough.
The other guy climbs up.
Okay.
So yeah, you are brought to the
I guess I'm not now.
you are brought to the entrance to the noble district,
Right.
and kind of unceremoniously tossed through the gate.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's a good night. About average for me.
I also need to make a real quick perception check.
3.
All right.
I'm not perceptive.
So it's mid-afternoon.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna go to the Swallow for a drink.
Sure.
Another noble?
I'll begin.
What?
Want to know another noble lady?
No, I'm just going back there for a drink because she likes me. So
All right. So you head back. You have a drink.
yeah.
Costs you 2 silver.
Yeah.
A half a gold. Yeah, 5 silver.
Just give me a discount because she likes me.
No.
3 silver.
How badly beaten up is he right now?
Yeah, you're looking kind of
I'm looking kind of rough, so she should pity me and give me a drink for cheap.
Make a persuasion check.
All right, sweet. I rolled a 2. I fucked up.
So you come
5
to this
silver it
great
is.
line. You're like, so.
After getting punched a couple of times.
Yeah. Jaw's a little
A little loose.
swollen,
Yeah.
bruising up around the cheekbone.
Yep.
You're not looking good, and you're having trouble vocalizing your.
Yeah. I'm not sexy right now.
No.
I can imagine just completely damp. It's just being waterboarded. So.
No, this punched me a lot.
Well, you are also damp because it's drizzling outside.
I didn't go very far.
His nice clothing was probably ruined.
No.
No one attacked with anything but fists.
Yeah. Maybe some blood stains on my collar. That's about it. No, that would be probably on my cloak because I would have had my cloak on at that point. So there will be blood stains on my cloak.
Which is a red cloak, isn't it? Anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a crimson kind of color.
North Star.
Anyway,
Very
so
flashy.
would you like to do anything else?
So okay, well, how much? Well, I actually don't even know I'm gonna ask the barkeep how much longer do I have till the so I can go back down. I don't even know if I don't even know that. So no, I just have a drink and then I'd head back down. Start heading back down towards the
Sure.
Line Dogs.
Sure.
Because you know what, I have another plan. I have lots of plans.
You guys,
Hey.
the commander asks if you'd be willing to wait while I go and speak to Harold.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright, so he's gone for a bit, he comes back and he goes, he's been released.
Well, that's
Perfect.
good.
It's not because of anything I said. Apparently they confirmed what you told me. It's interesting company you keep.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I don't
I mean,
think
unless you
so
got
right now.
change plans as to letting us get in the noble
Anybody
district,
else?
which I
Can I have
don't think is
something?
changing today.
Anything? Not picky.
Root beer, sparkling juice.
Sparkling juice?
No, I can't. I
What
can't
kind
let
of
you in
juice?
there.
Like, you know what San Pellegrino is?
Is there
Like
someone
the
who can?
Italian sparkling
Oh,
juice is like
that's
a pomegranate. And
Oh.
Well,
lemon and stuff
apparently,
like that.
it
Other-
was.
I'm gonna pass on sparkling
I am
juice.
to reprimand one of my
Uh,
guards
Ginger
for
ale,
taking a
iced
bribe
tea.
Ginger.
to allow your friend into the district last night. And I have to speak to everyone else, probably first thing tomorrow morning, to make sure that no one else takes any bribes.
I mean, that's good business.
Which one? Taking the bribes or getting bribes?
Guess what I'm picking up what you're putting down. Gotcha.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No one usually does.
I'll tell you.
Oh no, Ferret gets it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ferret's acting Thomas stuff.
Rainer's dumber.
I'll tell you.
I got it.
Just like start heading towards the plaza. So I might pass them just because I haven't start heading towards.
Probably, maybe. Make a.
Don't make me make another perception check, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. You don't pass them as you're
And now,
you're making your way down. No.
okay.
Thank you.
Take a
I can't really reach that part.
I was not paying
Oh, they look like this.
Oh,
Yeah,
those.
I work by them all the time.
All right. So what's
They're gross.
the plan going forward?
I guess we will try to meet up with Pierce.
Where are you
Is
gonna
this
go
us
looking for
talking
him?
to the captain or us talking to you?
Oh, you guys left.
Okay,
Unless you had anything else you wanted to ask him.
he did his job. Yeah, I guess meet up with Pierce and then
Not bribe.
I'll go.
Wow.
Guards.
There are 2 guards out there currently. So sorry, you're looking for Pierce first.
Yes.
All right. It is approaching sundown. By the by, make an investigation check.
Just right.
One of you.
13.
13. You do not find them or any sign. What were you doing? You were looking for a blacksmith. Make an
Yeah.
You made an investigation check already.
Yeah. So look.
Yeah. All right.
You don't get to make another one?
You failed a lot of investigation checks to find that blacksmith.
They
Investigation.
just don't exist.
For a group that's trying to solve a mystery, investigation is not our strong suit.
Hey, I tried.
I
I
know it's
just
just to find a
Neither Ragnar
I got
all
arrested.
right, go ahead and make an investigation.
or Harbeck have any bonuses.
You need to do it.
Oh, that's right.
I don't
that's
have
right.
any
Yeah, make an
bonuses for
investigation check.
anybody.
Well, you do know the one guy.
At least Harbeck's got plus.
You do know the
to
one that you
perception.
sold the bolt of cloth to.
I do too.
Right. Going good?
I can see
You don't want to go to him?
I guess I could go there.
All right.
We should probably try to end this session early so you can get to bed.
Well, I also don't want to go in the noble district without one.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sorry. So are you looking for another one, or are you going to the one that you?
I'll go to the one that was.
Okay. So you don't need the investigation.
No, but I need it.
That's what this party is. Oh, it's the dwarves.
You do the tailor for now.
Fine.
All right. So you find the tailor. It's a nice looking shop. Suits in the window. Head on in.
Yeah. You have any hats for the mountains?
That's all you're gonna say? You're not even gonna say hi?
He doesn't want to get tripped about his
Hello?
hat.
And,
Let the man buy a new hat.
and what is a hat for the mountains?
I don't know. Is there any of you could tell me? What's in style?
Jesus Christ. And I thought me getting laid
Pirates
was
are
weird.
out. Eskimos are in.
I thought me trying to get laid was weird.
What's that Russian hat called?
Oh, I don't
Not in
know.
these mountains.
Obviously the
That's
tropics.
too mountainy.
Get
for
yourself
that.
a big ass straw hat.
Yeah,
I
I'm like
swear
rice
I
hat.
won't make any
Like a rice hat?
Like a rice hat.
Safe.
Okay. So do they have?
One of these. It protects you from the sun.
Slightly
the rain.
larger tricorn hat. Sorry.
How much is it?
That would run you 3 silver.
Sounds good.
Sure. So you now have a rice hat.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I need to get one.
That's
3D printed.
All right. So what is everyone else's plan going forward?
If we can't find Pierce, then time to take him. So
I guess we're going into the.
can try to bribe our way into the noble.
All right. You say you don't want to do that without Ryan?
Yeah.
I mean, if we get bribed
How
our
many
way
silver?
in.
You say two.
Like, try to bribe your way in, and then once you get it, we'll
All right. Yeah. So you
if
come
get
to
in.
the gate to the noble district, and one of there's 2 guards there. One of them stops you and goes, "No one's allowed into the noble district."
I'm just gonna reach in the back pocket, grab 10 gold pieces, do the whole thing where put it in his hand and go, "It's all right. Russell told us it's all good," and then see what his reaction is.
Russell's gonna end up dead.
God.
That's bad for your paladiness.
Make
Yeah.
a persuasion check.
Boom! Natural 20.
Bedtime.
That is Russell. Russell's the one to the left.
He looks over his buddy and goes, "It's all right. I know these guys. They're that one household. Don't worry about it." And he
Mate,
tosses him a
they're
gold
mates.
coin real
I
quick.
love it.
All right, so we'll call it there then.